Welcome back to 2BGG.
I don't like this energy.
GG.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
gonna take
Welcome
two.
back.
You're gonna spell the letters out now?
Yeah, no. So
Yeah.
we had a big discussion beforehand though about all the topics, and we agreed on the ones that weren't me projecting about my life, and
Yes.
and the one we agreed on was surviving the apocalypse overall, or more or less revolving around probably a zombie
Very original.
apocalypse. Very original, obviously. I thought of it. That's the one I thought of a couple minutes ago. Not the other 7 that I came up with
I
yesterday.
thought you settled on
my life
if we
meaningless?
should kill Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Do you want to
There's
kill
some
our
banger
goals? Is my
topics
life
in there.
meaningless?
Okay, that okay, but no.
How do I
okay,
get my kids back?
Yeah, that's a good one.
We're gonna end up. See, you guys are making fun of it. We're gonna end up talking about that.
Bro.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
We're gonna end up slowly migrating into that. Yeah, we're gonna start out with who would survive a zombie apocalypse. Well, we're all gonna go around and tell each other if we think the other person would survive. So,
Like, what's the strat? You know, like
okay,
what
yeah.
strats
So,
do you
okay,
use?
well, okay, hold on.
let's ask everybody right now. We'll start with Jake. Does everybody here think Jake would survive the zombie apocalypse?
Well, okay. First off,
No,
like,
first you got a
what's the time
category of
span?
zombies. There's also a time
Okay,
span and a category of
Sure.
zombies.
Okay. Let's
Zombies
get
are not
gotta get some
made.
ground rules down for.
They're not made equally. So like World War Z
Okay.
zombies, 80s
Okay,
thriller zombies.
I'm thinking not I Am Legend zombies. That's a little too much.
Call
I'm
of
thinking
Duty
I'm
zombies.
thinking Walking Dead zombies. I'm thinking most like
They're
bare minimum.
slow ass. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, basic.
but I mean they all
basic
manage to
zombie.
die. Basic zombies, but
Gotcha.
they're like always in hordes of like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
That makes
okay.
So
sense.
it can
Strength
be
in numbers.
overbearing, and they're obviously
True.
like not easy to kill. They just kind of because they're dead. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Hard.
do we in this scenario, and then we're gonna go around and ask everybody if they think they would survive, and then everybody's gonna give their rebuttal to why we're wrong, basically. So, do we think Jake would survive the zombie apocalypse, Walking Dead type zombies?
Wait, when do we give our opinion? Is it
Afterwards.
wouldn't
Well,
Jake,
are we
like,
talking
give
right
the
now?
strategy first?
Dad, yeah.
No, we're gonna
just based on who they are as a person. Not
based
we
based
assume
on who
about
they are
them.
as a person, and then he's gonna tell us why we're wrong because somebody's probably gonna say no.
Are we talking like the initial wave of zombies? Like if it started, would he
Yeah,
survive
the first
that? Yep,
24
Yep.
hours.
Yeah. First
Okay.
24 hours.
that? Sure. Okay.
So do we think Jake would survive, and then he's gonna give us his explanation for why he would, or maybe he's gonna say why he wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you know.
Maybe he doesn't believe in
Some of
himself.
us out there, like,
All right, what do we think?
I think he's a pretty quick thinker, so at least he's got that. I'm not sure he would. It depends on like the scenario, right? If so, like the scenarios, like the zombies have hit his town, or like near in the state, right? Like the news gets around that it's hit his state, right? And he's got to figure out what to do. I think he would be brainstorming like more than other people would, I guess.
All right, that's fair.
Mhm.
So that's a yes from you. What do you think, Ty?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to imagine what a zombie apocalypse would be like in a different place than like where I've already thought of. Because like whenever I imagine it, like I imagine where I am, but in a bigger city kind of thing, like I feel like you definitely have more of an advantage being where you are. Well,
True.
Try not to dox you, but yeah, I think the brainstorming thing is definitely a big key, and I think you're smart on your feet. So I definitely think you could survive the first 24 hours at least.
Like here's the thing. I'm not gonna dox the location, but like he'd have to get out of that residential area pretty quick. As long as he could do that, it's pretty barren as soon as you get right outside of there.
Well, like, another thing here. I'll wait for my rebuttal. Even though I have nothing to rebuttal against, because I agree.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Evan.
Dead in a matter of hours.
I
Okay.
had a feeling that was coming.
All right, wait. Well, I want to know why you think
No.
he would. Why
No,
do you
I
he would?
think. Hold on. I think Jake would be able to make connections. I think he would be able to kind of like.
So you think Jake's gonna sweet
Cooperate
talk
with
his way out of the zombie
Yeah, I'm gonna
apocalypse?
talk my
And I
way.
think he would like get along with people, and I think he would like, I think he could like integrate and cooperate. So I feel like he would be successful in this group, maybe more than others, honestly, just for that ability. I feel like he would be someone who's pretty cooperative, honestly.
All right.
That,
Well,
so I
Jake,
kind
you
of
wanna
feel
give
like
your
that's
you
it.
want to give your rebuttal now?
Oh, no. My rebuttal now, even though I agree.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. Tell us what your plan would be. Your full-on plan. Your
Yeah.
scheme.
Well, I think that from where I'm at, you're right. I do have to get out of my area. So my theory is that I can just go straight into Canada, because at that point the border is gonna be filled from everyone streaming up to the border to get out of the U.S. But if I just go straight north and just go and like have like a settlement in northern Canada, I think I'd be okay.
There's
I
so
think
much empty
I could
space.
survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clarification: is this a U.S. thing or a world thing?
Well, this is a world thing, but if he's going into a rural area,
Okay.
then I mean,
Like Upper Canada is like there's like nothing
And
there, right?
there's not much urban Canada to go through to get to absolutely in the middle of nowhere.
I think
Kinda
Canada's a
just
good
looks
bet.
like
I'd also say
Michigan.
Russia's a good bet for that if you could get to Russia.
yeah,
Somehow.
you'd get like the casual,
Right.
just like ones that just kept wandering.
You just have to figure out how to survive in the cold, which is
I wonder if like, do you think if like zombies like got to like a certain degree, if there would be different like type of zombies depending on where they are, like like some that are better in heat, better in cold, stuff like that. They've adapted.
That's
I
mean,
a
it's not
fast
like-
evolution,
like-
bro. It's 24 hours.
It's not like fantasy.
I know,
races.
but this
it's not
is-
like the orcs turned into zombies, so that means we're stronger. I don't know.
yeah. No, the ones in Russia are just they come strapped by default.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
They got an
I feel
AK
like-
on him.
I feel like we should evaluate the chances of someone living like based off of their strategy first, maybe. Like after Jake says his plan, we could address like the
the
pros and
said
cons
strategy. I like
of that
okay.
strategy. Yeah.
All right. Well then. So is that all you have to say about yours, Jake? You're gonna move to Canada, rural Canada, and try to set up a little
Yeah.
outpost of sorts.
Some horror
Yep.
house and
And this is a house building song. Yeah.
Evan
No,
would do that.
no.
That's Evan's plan.
Gonna
Gonna
go
make some-
there,
Can make some passive money.
listen, go there, go on a lake, listen to some house building song.
Start
and
a
then
blog.
on my day.
house building songs.
Red
Yeah.
Dead house building song.
From Red, yes,
Just
the
Home
Red Dead
Depot theme.
house
Sir.
building song.
Now
The
listen
Red
to some
Dead
Far Cry
house
5.
building
Some Far Cry 5 soundtracks.
Keep my rifle back.
That was it Build the Castle? Is that what
Oh
it
yeah,
is?
build a
Yeah.
castle. Choir version.
Some random Canadian zombie just wandering through the Canadian wilderness. He's just
Hey.
like, "What's that tune I hear?"
Hey,
It's just Jake just up on some house, just like freezing in the cold. He's like, "I gotta get this done. Snow's coming."
Snow's coming. Okay, all right.
blasting the final countdown.
Yeah.
Oh, here, clanging music. The zombies are out vibing too. Like, this guy's kind of chill. We'll leave him alone. There's like 400 of
The
them.
zombie would say sorry and then leave my property.
Yeah.
Could you
Oh,
turn that
we didn't think
down?
about that. He's going to Canada. All the zombies
Yeah.
have to be nice people beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get debuffed as they cross the border.
That might be a strat.
Zombies. Yeah.
These zombies are nice over here.
Mhm.
All right, Ty. What about? Well, okay, we'll do it this way. Yeah, then you're right. I think Ty, you give your plan, and then we'll tell you why you're wrong.
And tell me why I'll die based on my plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
why
yeah,
you're
we're-
worthless and
yeah,
wrong. 'Cause I know what
we're-
you're gonna say.
We're gonna pick, yeah,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna pick out the flaws in your plan if there is any, unless you like this might be a shower thought.
Yeah. Okay. Well. So basically, Walmart.
Well, I
That's the
should have come
plan.
before you because
No.
Already wrong,
I've
bro.
had the
That-
Walmart strat for a millennia, bro.
Yeah, that's the precursor. So, in my area, Walmart is like kind of the main kind of place to go if you're looking to get something.
Tough.
But yeah, I mean, I've thought about this beforehand in the past every once in a while, just because like I'm sure most people have. Like, what would you do if it just broke out like right now? I'd probably like if news was widespread and you just like you knew about it instantly and you go upstairs and like go outside and you're like, oh man, there's people everywhere just turning into zombies. You see them walking down the street. You're probably the first thing you do is like grab your keys and get in your car because that's like a safe bet. And you'd probably go somewhere unless you had like an arsenal in your home, which you might, I don't know, but you might want to start there. Just like get something on you.
Draft.
Yeah, but if I got in my car, I'd probably just head down to Walmart and stock up on some things.
And
And
down to the Walmart.
And
definitely,
then Walmart with
definitely the
my
entire
rap.
city would also be there.
Yeah, this is terrible.
They're already there like every day.
You got a
Bro.
blast
Yeah.
ribbon pair.
I
But
don't-
like,
Yeah,
you just
so
gotta
hold
go
on.
You're gonna have
fast
to-
though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like go in wide open.
This,
You're gonna
I
have
just
to
want
go
to
and
start
scratch.
dropping
Just
it.
Pull your
guns
car
are, bro.
straight through the Walmart.
Let me think about
This
that, cause
is
like,
terrible plan.
okay, no, hey, hold on, hold on.
This
What?
plan, like
Walmart-
I've thought of this exact plan, and it sounded so much better until Ev said something.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
the
that's
first
just the
place
all-knowing dude.
anyone's going is Walmart. It's going to be a hellscape in there.
Okay,
It's gonna
I've
be a
never,
let me
but
think.
I've
populace.
never heard, and Ty's the first person that I've ever heard besides me say Walmart in this scenario. So that's why I felt so
You're
confident in it.
Yeah,
There's gonna be
Dinguses.
crackheads with guns there. I swear.
Yeah.
Like,
Crackheads can't afford guns.
There's
They're too
gonna be
busy buying
Americans
crack.
there.
they're gonna steal them.
That's true.
They can't,
You're right.
bro. If you get robbed by a crackhead, that's your own fault. Like,
Yeah, true.
Like,
But it's still gonna happen.
Yeah, that's your fault for going to the
and
Walmart.
he would probably look like a zombie anyway, so somebody would probably
Well,
drop him.
crackheads are
How many
smart.
shots
They would
does it-
get. They're
how
There's
many
gonna be
street
shots
smart.
violence
they take
and
down a
stuff breaking
crackhead?
out.
'Cause it's not
Crackheads
one.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, I trust. They know their way around Walmart better than you. They-
for sure, for sure.
Hey,
They
no,
know
that is
Walmart in and
doubtable.
out.
Yeah.
That
They
is
know it
doubtable.
in and out. They know where like they keep their like secret stashes of materials.
Secret stashes.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Walmart's probably not the best 24-hour decision. Walmart's the kind of place that you go with a gang. You got some guys
Yeah.
together,
Definitely,
and
definitely.
it's
Let's go all
cleared
fly
out.
together.
There's only
I
a
can
couple
agree with that.
stragglers in there that are like zombies, because like it's just you and your gang. That's probably like a more like next day kind of thing. What
So
I'd
Jake's
probably
going
do
to the
is, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
go down
Like
to
it.
like a more local place than Walmart, because that's like 8 to 10 minutes away. I'd like just go down the street to local like grocery store kind of thing, get some stuff. There's probably some people there, but like they're probably not zombies yet, so I could just like squeeze past them, you know. Get some
Or
canned
shoot 'em.
food,
Yeah.
and I don't know, the police station's down the street.
Go to the dollar store.
Go inside and yeah, go.
It's
to
like over the
store,
Dollar General.
Go to Dollar General.
Get ye
got the
old
best
supplies. Get some guns.
Go to the
and then,
police station.
basically
Oh,
just try and
Like it's Roblox.
See if you can-
get some people together. I don't know.
The Roblox strat.
That's all I got for 24 hours right now.
So I break out of
Yeah.
jail. I get in the car. I head to the gun store. I head to the city. I go to the jewelry
I
store.
buy it with. I buy a jet with. I buy a jet with
Just
Robux.
gonna start robbing people.
Roblox jailbreak.
I'm just playing jailbreak, brother.
It's a free for all now.
Yeah,
It's
true.
a
Like,
free
you give them
country.
alarms that they just switched it to free for all.
Yeah, but I'd say staying on the move first couple hours. Is
Click.
definitely
True. Actually,
Yes,
really
man,
good.
key.
Yeah.
I just stay in my
Man.
car for a little bit, just moving around. That's what
I'm
I do.
just going
Okay.
north.
Yeah, so Jake's
straight
strat
north.
was
I have a
basically
strat,
just
I
like
think.
run away from civilization.
Yeah.
I think I have a strat. That's similar.
Yep.
Well, first
Well,
we gotta
let's
judge
vote. Yeah,
Ty.
let's vote on
We
ties
need-
real quick.
Yeah.
You say against?
Uh,
Hold on.
No.
No.
Okay.
How did 4 out of
Like-
10? First
4 out of
day.
10.
A 4.2 out of 10.
I'm not gonna rate it out of 10. What I'm gonna say is that
Yeah,
it could either go really well or could go really
It's a
bad.
high
think it's
risk,
gonna
high
go bad.
reward scenario.
Yeah,
I
for
don't.
sure.
I don't think
True.
that. Also, you said like stay in
And
your
I don't
car
think the
for as long as you
reward's very
could. I
good.
don't think that's gonna work out well at all. To be honest,
I
We
think
gotta
an
make sure you have a full
80-20
tank of
yeah.
gas.
I think if anybody sees somebody sleeping in their car, they're like, "Ooh,
No,
it's free."
I meant
Yeah.
I meant keep moving.
going to town.
Like I meant
Keep
in my
driving.
car because like it's the easiest way to move.
Just
Yeah.
you in the
Well,
open
yeah,
it's
road.
just
but
like-
all the
I'm not-
highways and panic. Like you're not gonna get
Yeah,
through the
I feel like
highway.
No,
I
you
feel
have
like
to use
the
back
car
roads and
you won't
stuff.
get far at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet the highways are real messed up.
Well, I'm just kind of staying around my town's my plan. I guess
Yeah,
the
that's
roads
what
are
I'm
still
saying.
blocked anyway, but like still.
I'm gonna
You
get
wouldn't
my local
necessarily-
AC
Ev's putting up
130.
roadblocks.
Yeah, that's true.
You kind of lurk
Yeah,
around
it's
the
tough.
outskirts, right?
Like
Yeah.
a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
that's where you find all the actual crackhead zombies, and they're a problem. Those are like
Basically-
if
Maybe
you
those
do
are your
if you do
guys.
drugs prior, then you become an I Am Legend zombie.
Go
Yeah,
to,
what
like,
if
a
you
theme
like?
park or something.
What if they're your homies? They got your back. The crackheads, they know their way around.
He's like,
They know
you
the
got
ins
some
and out
intel
of that
for me?
town.
Hey, yo, dab me up.
They have like the secret hideaway spot in the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, take me to your
A
hippie
sewer
commune in
drain.
the
A
woods.
rock, a fake rock. Bunker.
Yeah.
So
I say you're-
I think we're giving Ty a little bit low here with the
I
fours.
say you're dead in
No,
like
but
water,
basically
bro.
the summary is it could work or it couldn't, but
Yeah.
it's pretty risky.
But I think it's
And-
like an 80% chance it doesn't work.
You have a long-term plan.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like it could work.
Yeah, it's got
I-
that high risk
a-
going for
I'm gonna give it a high
the
6.
the
You've got good
high
chances.
cream of the
Six?
I'm gonna
crop
go. If we had to
surplus.
rate
There's
out
not
of
a
10,
6, bro. You're staying inside civilization. It's just like crumbling.
I'm giving this a Jenna Ortega out of 10,
That's-
brother.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, that's pretty good actually. Let's be honest here.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
no,
a
like
Yeah.
it's high Jenna
4.25.
Ortega out of 10.
That's
I'll
high.
take
So,
Joseph's
so a
rating.
4 out of 10.
You get
I don't think staying in civilization, or at least on the outskirts, is necessarily a bad idea. If it's like like everyone wants to get out, so you're the one who's gonna lurk around and stay in and take advantage of the people who do
but
stay.
multiple people probably have that, like, they literally can't leave. Like, it's more of a barrier to leave civilization than it is to stay in it.
Well, that's like I guess the upside would be like you're the one person who you have a plan to stay alive, while most of these other people are going to die, and then you can just take advantage of the town's resources. But that's why I mean it's kind of risky, but it could pay off if it works out.
Yeah. So this is planned very high risk, high reward. We've kind of given it moderate. It's going to be down to your decision making
Yeah.
whether you survive or not. But not bad
All right.
overall.
Who wants to go next? Just me
Yeah,
or
it's-
Ev? I can go.
Yeah, you go.
Okay, so everyone knows I'm kind of a that guy, and I've always had a
Okay.
plan.
Oh,
Yeah, you might want to explain what that guy
So,
is.
That guy.
basically, I've always planned to do doomsday prep, like have my own
Oh, you're a
bunker.
prepper.
You're schizophrenic.
Yeah. I actually no, I literally do plan on making a bunker, and like I'm a canned foods enthusiast.
Dude,
So
I totally am with you on
I'd
this.
be working on food preservation and stocking food for like
So,
long term
You just
anyway.
sound like a conservative
I'll
right
be
now.
getting
That's
my
all I'm
fresh,
getting.
I'll be getting my fresh
This
venison.
is so me,
This
dude.
is conserving food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like conservatives in COVID. It's like I gotta go. The Walmart just dropped. I gotta go buy their stock.
Yeah,
Walmart just
basically.
dropped.
The new Twitch drop just came. Gotta go get my supply.
Where's the? Hey, buddy, where's that semi heading? The dollar store. I'll be there in 5.
Exactly. So that if I do actually end up doing that, that's my plan, to live out of there, and then just if I need resources, I kind of do what Ty's doing and go into town, like pick off people.
As you do.
Who would be the guy to kill?
Rob the casuals.
But my plan, if I
he would
didn't
hesitate
have
to
that,
murder.
I'd be killing the
didn't
people
have-
that weren't zombies.
have my doomsday bunker
Solely targeting
plan-
other humans.
is to like fast track it, and basically instead of going to the Walmart, I'd be so the idea is
Rookie
maybe
mistake.
people people
Should've gone to
go,
Walmart.
if people
Go
are
to
all leaving their
Kroger.
houses, I'm gonna go and start robbing all their houses for resources
Bro,
instead of going.
That's not a bad
Like,
idea.
hey.
That's actually pretty smart.
you would be
Instead of going-
unethical.
I
Yeah,
would.
that's unethical, bro.
a zombie
Unethical in a
apocalypse.
zombie apocalypse.
That is,
I know,
that
but
is
it's like, you
negative
gotta
honor
look out for your
level.
Lose
fellow
all
homies.
morals
Negative
during a
honor
zombie
level.
apocalypse.
I would not rob other people's houses.
Okay.
I would keep my
Um,
honor level high,
yeah,
alright?
I lose all morals.
It's an RPG. I would.
Gotta get those
if
good
the
honor
people in
missions,
the
bro.
They're
Yeah,
dying.
come
My
on.
honor point is max, brother. I'm
My
like the
honor
Red
points
Dead
are
2
down
meter.
the
Get
drain.
discounted shops, bro.
So we gotta
Um,
pull everybody's shops dry.
So basically, I just like go in like a mass murder rampage and steal all the resources.
Yeah,
I
you're
like
a
that
um,
guy.
Yeah,
I
because
like this
he's
guy.
that guy. He's the guy.
He
that
is
does
that
that.
That
That
guy.
guy.
That's what he meant by that guy. Is he should be
I
in a
will
mental
kill for
hospital.
home
That's what he
basically.
meant.
and kill people.
He
I'm
meant
going
he's supposed to be
to
5150.
rob
That's what we're saying.
Kill.
That guy
I have
means he should
that
been 5150.
dog in me, you know. I just want to kill someone, dude.
Speaking of dogs, they bark at me. They're
Oh.
big too.
Oh no,
I
not
eat
the
them.
dog.
I would
Food,
eat
bro.
the dogs.
Free food.
I
Free
would,
food.
I
Food.
Nah.
No.
Okay, so maybe I still have some morals. Okay,
Yeah, this guy's pure
this guy's a
psychopath. huh?
psycho. Holy, I might give you.
Going the
I might
villain
tell you you're
route.
gonna fail just because I'm mad.
I think you will fail because no one will like you and they will kill you as
Yeah,
well.
they will kill you.
I think
No,
you will.
I
it's
think
like
you
a
will
loner
get into a-
strat, man. I'm not working on
No.
the community strats. I don't trust
I'm not
people enough
saying
for
you're
that.
in a community. I'm saying
Not
you're gonna
working on
get
the
into a
So you're just gonna
conflict with
die
another
lonely?
person.
Yeah,
Another
but
person's gonna be the
You're
death of
gonna
you.
die lonely, bro.
probably.
What?
Yeah.
If I do
That's
die,
lame.
that's why. But like, I still think, and my goal is not to be real. My goal is not to like literally just go in and kill people. It's to
Totally.
basically scavenge the
And then
abandoned
kill people.
houses.
Okay. I
He's
guess,
he's
yeah.
just gonna scavenge
What if
off
there's
everybody.
people
so
also
he's
scavenging
taking
those
advantage.
houses?
Yeah, but
Vulture.
that's gotta be some quick thinking though. He's taking advantage of the people in panic, which is gonna be 99% of people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. If they abandon the house, I guess it's just up for the taking, right?
Yeah,
But what if you
That's-
go
that's
after
the
a
idea.
house where people have like boarded up already and they like
well, then,
shoot you with a shotgun in the
Do it
face? 'cause
like-
they
Yeah,
think you're
I'm
a
saying
zombie?
I'm convinced he's gonna get killed by another person.
And he's gonna get swallowed up in the chaos. Like you're not gonna reason with panicking people. Like, hey, don't shoot me.
well, I mean, the idea. I guess my
I'm just
my goal
robbing
would,
you.
I'm
would
just
to-
coming in
Robbing
here
you,
to
bro.
take your belongings once you exit the door. Hurry up.
Please exit the door to the
You'd have
left.
to scout out the house a little bit. You wouldn't just go full
You-
in without
so
knowing.
you're gonna before they pop up and go into random people's houses and scout out how you're gonna rob each one.
Would you be like the person
No,
to like
you just
run
make sure
away
they're
really
not
fast
there.
if the apocalypse happens? Like, would you leave your home? Like, would you stay moving and you would get in your car and leave your house behind and leave all your belongings?
This man's just an
Yeah.
opportunist. He's using the zombie apocalypse as an opportunity to just fulfill his
alligator,
robbing fantasies.
Yeah, he just wants to rob. Think what happens. He just wants to rob.
Yeah, I
Kinda
want to steal their
rage.
jewelry, the TV.
Their material.
I've
Think
seen
of it,
Arthur
but-
Morgan do it once.
Think of it,
Sounds
bro.
fun.
If somehow it all gets sorted out and at the end he makes it, he's gonna be filthy rich.
For real.
But why
Yeah,
would that
and
matter,
lonely.
No, you
Bro,
could like
this is like
start.
Silicon Valley. It's not gonna work out.
Well,
So-
if it's
Yeah.
like the most
What's he gonna do?
powerful-
Invest in Bitcoin? Like, what's he gonna do with all this new
Well,
wealth?
Nah, he could have all
Robbing
this, like,
houses is a
jewelry and
bubble.
stuff. Have all these people's
No,
belongings and
I'd-
then like
I'd-
use it as
I'd-
like sways to get people to start the new world with him.
Yeah, I'd definitely be the guy to
Alt
start
leader?
like a mafia of people
You're
who
the
work
one-
under
you're the
me.
one-
because I
You're
just
the
have all
one
the
that's gonna be
resources.
raiding the Walmart.
Yeah, I'm the
That's what you
Walmart
do.
raider
You're gonna get a
chieftain.
gang together to rob
Eventually. Hey, bro,
Ties
Walmart's,
take
Walmart's just a
Walmart Raider.
milestone. It's about when you go to Walmart, not if you go to
Yeah.
Walmart.
Walmart,
Walmart
is
is
endgame.
great.
That's the
boss.
next civilization point. Walmart.
Walmart
That's the
is
end goal.
Game tier.
It's about
Yeah,
how
that's the
soon you
end
get
game
there.
tier.
It's like the
that's what-
raid boss.
Yeah.
Guy's gonna come into Walmart with his gang, and I'm gonna be sitting there on a throne of like paper towels,
And you have all the
and then he's
coconuts.
gonna have to answer to me. He's got to barter for resources. man.
And you say you can have a coconut if
So what you're saying is you're going to rob. You're gonna rob these houses and then go to Walmart and extort people. Is that what you're? Is that your
yeah,
plan?
you sound like a terrible person. I would kill you.
Yeah.
I'm a hoarder. My strat is simplified is just hoard things, whether that's
He's
long
a
Yeah.
term
hoarder
or
right
short
now,
term.
and so he just really wants to take advantage of quenching
really
this
wants
thirst to have all
things.
this stuff.
Yeah,
Very
It's just, you know-
materialistic for the end of the world.
And your big
Mom never
flat
said I could have an
screen.
Xbox.
actually, I want the Louis. I want the
3090.
Gucci.
I can
I want
finally
the-
play the PS4
The
exclusive.
Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah.
You see a guy in a zombie apocalypse
Just walking around
dripped
in-
out.
Yeah,
That's
just
me, bro.
completely
Bro,
just
dude, if you
drip.
look like that in the apocalypse, you got power. If you got like the Gucci, like
Yeah.
You know the
It's
good.
spoiler.
You know the
That's the
good
guy
old-
that runs the Walmart.
he went to Walmart, dude, and he survived.
He went to
That's the
Walmart.
Walmart
He
guy.
made it.
But we could really make a good like Walmart ad right now. We could be like, when the zombie apocalypse breaks out, go to Walmart. It's where survivors go.
But we will be coming back and robbing you and then
Yeah,
extorting
but the
you with
owners of
our new-
Walmart are coming back at some point.
We're just talking about how we're gonna commit crime at Walmart. I don't know if that's really an ad.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you know like the dripped out Goku image.
Guys, we're thinking about
That's
this
me.
all wrong. Just go to a Waffle House.
Oh my, that's where you find all
And
the
then you
Bro, that's where the
literally
hood's at
win.
though.
No, but you win. Waffle
What?
Houses are
You win?
indestructible.
Yeah,
They're
they are.
indestructible.
Walmart's never closed during natural
True,
disasters.
okay,
That's
Yeah,
their whole thing.
they never close.
Is if a Walmart closes, you have bigger problems on your hand.
Okay, fair. But like, I don't know, man. You definitely cannot go to Walmart like first thing. Like let's all establish that. You'd have
That's why you go to people's houses, get a gang
I
together, then
disagree
you
with
go.
that statement, but I
there's
have a
so many
plan.
people gonna be there. Okay,
I
what's
have
your plan?
no. We can't. We'll do me last.
Okay. What's Evan's plan?
Wait. We got.
I'm
So
guessing-
have we all rated
Oh, we
your
did not
plan?
rate?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
So
we
we
haven't
gotta.
rated.
You're gonna die if you go to Walmart.
Yeah, you're going to
You're
die.
done.
I think.
You're so
I think.
done.
I think
No,
if
Walmart's
one
not
plays
first
going
step
to the
to
if one
Walmart.
plays super
You're in the
slow-
Midwest.
bro.
You're in the Midwest.
Yeah.
The biggest shopping center in the area is probably flipping Walmart.
Okay,
Hey,
which one are you
Walmart
doing
is not
first?
part of my plan.
You going to houses first or going to Walmart first?
Yeah, you're doing houses first, right?
Walmart is like a hypothetical. It's not really part of the plan.
Okay. So
Man,
right
it's
now,
already
so,
Walmart.
so,
hypotheticals.
so
you can't
right
put a
now,
hypothetical in a hypothetical.
so right now, your main plan is that when the panic starts, you're just gonna start robbing
Start
people,
robbing people. Yeah.
and then
Pulling
live
out
off
their
with the
Empty
stuff
your
you-
pockets.
To be
Robbing
fair,
them.
and you're
To be
gonna go on a
fair.
murderous rampage on anybody that gets in your way.
Yeah, this is.
Kind
you're
of,
gonna die,
but
bro.
like also the goal is just basically just to hoard as many preservable resources. So
Okay. That's fair, because if people are out trying to go get said things because they didn't have time, you could be taking what they do have.
yeah, like maybe they'll just
But-
ignore their canned food, and over time, I
However,
just
once you
get
do
all
that,
food.
you can't really go home because then other people are gonna come home and be like, "We got robbed. That guy has his house lights on. Interesting." And then they're gonna come after you.
Yeah, I mean, I would not be going back to my house just chilling there.
You got a lot of stuff to move though. You're robbing
Yeah,
everybody down your road.
I basically I've tried to find a place that's outside of civilization to keep it all, or to like live out of my car for the time being.
That might work. You could
Yeah.
go find some crackheads hippie commute and tell them you've got free food.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's a very interesting take going after your own
I
man
think.
in the zombie apocalypse. Which it could be very beneficial, getting all kinds of supplies and stuff, but also
You're so dead.
usually things that last the longest in these types of scenarios are communities, and you'd be setting yourself up for not being in one of those.
Well, like
Yeah.
I said, I mean, I'd be trying to establish a mafia of sorts, since
This
I've
is
got
in
so many.
24 hours,
Since-
bro. 24 hours.
Well, yeah,
You
but
don't-
we didn't talk about communities are
No,
like a
it's not.
long-term plan. We're talking about early term, right? Communities are like a long-term plan.
Yeah, you're right.
I would not be making a community out of the same people that I robbed
Maybe you
from.
should
Right?
start getting connections fast, though. You know.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna go out of civilization, find all the crackheads with guns, and
Yeah.
all the crazy psychos like him.
Yeah. Well,
and
let's
then they're
be
gonna
fair.
come back for the Walmart.
Let's be fair. All of you guys' plans technically involve stealing of some sort, right? Like you aren't
Yeah.
going
I'm
to
not
go into Walmart.
stealing. I'm just going. Oh, I'm
He's
driving
literally
north.
leaving.
Bro,
Leaving.
I'm stealing from Walmart.
So we're all staying and fighting.
Okay,
So
well, people-
Jake is
okay,
just
for the-
dipping out.
For the Walmart fans, you're not going to be going up to the cash register and like paying the
Walmart fans.
cashier, probably.
No, you're stealing from Walmart. It's different. I'm talking about stealing from other survivors.
Cash doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, big picture. Impressions are bigger than views, man.
It's just basically what we can get, get what we get.
You don't throw a fit.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
you die.
Yeah.
Is kind of how this works.
Yeah.
you get shot
But
by Wes and his
preferably-
gang.
Yeah, it is
Preferably, I'll
gang.
have my
At
His
Walmart.
gang's
have-
literally it's a mafia called the gang.
The gang. They've all got T-shirts they made. So it just says the gang on it, and they've got like their Gucci bags and their guns and stuff.
What do I call you? The gang.
The gang.
Again, my preferred route
Where's
is
four
doomsday
deep?
prep. Like I would have my bunker. I would prefer to do that.
So you're gonna build a bunker
Bunker
in
guy?
24 hours. Bunker boys. Bunker
Not,
boys.
well, like I said, it's gonna be like a long-term thing I'm working on anyway. So I'd have it ready by the time, or at least partly ready
Yeah,
by the
but
time.
you
the
can't
apocalypse
prepare now. If it hits now, that's what we're
Well,
talking
that's
about.
what I said. If it
right
hits now, if it hits right now, I would hoard resources as much as I can
I would
and
rob.
and start working on my doomsday bunker.
Pilfer.
This is fair.
Yes.
So
How you
I
gonna build a
think, given the
doomsday
first
bunker?
24 hours, Wes has a
6
very
out of-
slim chance.
6 out of 10, bro.
Yeah,
5
that's
out of 10.
I'd say
That's
like a
that's
high five.
6 out
Yeah,
of 10.
5.
that's a 4.5. 4.5.
All right,
If he's
I'll
not
take it.
entirely stupid, he'll make it past the first 24 hours. I can't.
That's the thing. I don't need brains because I'm going north, and that doesn't take much brain power.
It's gonna freeze
Yeah,
and
we all
starve.
complimented you on your quick thinking. And you're just like, yep, see ya. I'm out of here. Like,
That's
He's
quick
probably-
thinking. That's
he would probably,
leaving,
yeah.
bro.
He was
Yeah,
like,
that's
he's
true.
probably just have a very good idea on how to survive this. He's like, I'm leaving. You were like, well, I guess that's fine.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
Fair.
So,
Yeah, let me get my 2 Smith & Wessons and just start blasting streets.
Yeah, that's what
And
oh,
just
well,
sawed off
Finally get
body
the
and
street
start running
sweeper
around.
on the streets.
yeah.
it's like the Purge movies, man. Like,
Yeah,
out the
that's
mask.
totally cool, man, that you're doing that.
All right. Evans had a lot to say about Wes's
totally
Wes's
sane.
I
take,
just
so
feel like his sounds unethical, you know?
Who
unethical.
cares?
All right, that's a
People
fair
that have
point.
guns are going to care.
I feel like it's a zombie apocalypse. A lot of ethics are out the window. I'm
I
not gonna
still
get shot by
value
somebody and be
human
like,
life.
man, that's illegal.
Yeah, I'm talking about legality. I'm talking about like valuing human life.
Morality. Yeah.
Well, I don't plan on killing people
Oh, that's nice.
necessarily. If they attack,
So you're going in these places unarmed.
no, I am coming in armed. But if they shoot at me, I'm gonna shoot back as well.
Sure, I guess that's
still
normal.
taking their resources.
So he
Yeah.
is just
Yeah,
adopting the
you're
kill or be
more-
killed
It doesn't matter
philosophy.
the killing. It's just the robbing part.
Yeah.
Okay,
course.
I think it's fine. You're probably gonna die, but it's okay. We still love you.
All right. Well, okay. Again, I'm more of a doomsday prepper kind of guy.
Yeah,
So,
I
He's a
believe that. I feel like
conservative, is what he's
that's
saying.
Yeah.
yeah.
He is
Yeah,
the doomsday prep.
He is the doomsday prepper.
I'm going to get in a blimp.
Ooh.
All right.
New meta. New meta.
That will last the first 24 hours, and after that,
Yeah,
good luck.
Not really,
That's it.
For a
Okay,
day.
well, you go north, you know.
Yeah. A blimp, go north.
It's a little
Dude,
fast
you
travel.
He's
have a
abusing the 24-hour rule. This is he's.
Well, maybe get shot down by like the border patrol. Like, I don't know.
I think they've got bigger
Machine guns
problems to
gonna
worry
shoot
about.
down a blimp.
Yeah.
It's a blimp. Shoot it.
it.
No, we can't go off
Who is it?
33rd. We
Oh,
gotta
oh, this is
shoot that guy in a
Battlefield.
blimp.
I played Battlefield 1, man.
That takes an entire
Like,
army,
basically
bro. Not just some
Yeah.
border
The
guards.
Canadian Border Patrol, you know how they are.
And it's literally the least
Yeah, they
defended.
are.
It's the biggest, least defended border. Like no one's gonna be out there stopping my big blimp from
I don't
crossing
think,
the
I don't think
Canadian
anybody
border.
is
anti-air.
worried on that border of Canadians
Yeah.
jumping into America.
What if they fire like anti-air rockets at you, man?
For what?
From where? They're
Leave
they're
it-
Where?
they're
Why do they have
they're
anti-air
guard tower?
rockets? Why do
Well,
Border
maybe-
Patrol have
Well,
anti-air rockets?
maybe
bro?
America would. I don't know. Like,
Why,
I feel
why
like-
would they not want him to
America
leave?
would.
Plus, they
I
have
don't
bigger
know, they
things
might
to
just
worry
have
about.
this- like, what if
Yeah.
a bunch of countries decide to start invading? To
I
like,
feel like him getting the blimp
They're
is a
just gonna
much
start
bigger
invading.
task than him going anywhere with the
yeah,
blimp.
yeah, you're right. Russia's just gonna start invading.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
probably
Russia
would.
and North Korea
probably
are like,
would
this
just
is our
start
But
chance.
the entire
Nuke, right?
world is
Like the
being.
world is gonna end
the entire
anyways. Hit the big
world's
red
gonna
button.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just fire nukes.
They're all gonna be super upset they never got to hit the big red button. in their
And no
lifetime.
nuke's gonna land anywhere near in the middle of Canada.
what if it
Nah,
does though?
China would just I have some hatred for Canada. They'll just send one right where you're living.
Mm-hmm.
It's like let's just go bust up rural Canada. Put some craters out there.
That's what I do.
I'm mad.
Just for all those people who think they won't get targeted, I'm gonna send some to rural Canada. Oh, you thought? Oh, you're good.
No, you thought-
just send,
thought?
send it to all the royal areas and the that you
Yeah, all the
Just
cities are
just hear,
safe.
like a random Russian
Yeah.
broadcast.
Yeah.
You thought.
yeah.
Gotcha. It's like a draft. Like, oh, this location, these coordinates got picked. Guess the nuke's
Yeah.
going there. Sorry.
Yeah. They've got like a random number wheel and they just
Yeah.
spin it. It's like, ah, here we go.
That would make things way more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while we're all scavenging, people in high power are just gambling on who they kill next.
Yeah, it's just like one dude's giant farm gets nuked. It's just like it's like standing right
The
outside.
Russians are over their table and monitors high fiving each other for the successful hit.
Yeah.
It's like we shot in the dark and landed big, baby.
I want to hear what Evans is. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
Oh, yes,
I'm
okay.
very excited for
No,
Evans
Step
to answer
one,
here.
I get the M16. I get the Juggernog. I get
The
Sacrifice
M16?
one.
Oh, yes, bro.
Emphasis on the. What
Get
is
my
what is-
ray gun. Get in my
Yeah,
ray gun in the
I get
mystery box.
I get
Oh, we're getting
Juggernog.
set up.
But no,
Oh,
really, here's what I was thinking. I don't know. Maybe I'm
You just gotta complete
crazy.
the Easter egg.
I pack up all the belongings I need to get food.
Boring.
And then I head to Eastport,
wait, Jake,
Maine.
shut up.
Eastport.
Maine, bro?
Ooh. Hey,
On
bro,
my
that's
way-
real close to Canada. What are you talking about?
On my way,
Yeah,
I
you're running
stop.
away too.
I
It's
stop
literally
at a
just
gas
Canada,
station,
but not.
a random gas station along the way.
Just
So I
random.
just I pick a random one like halfway through the drive. I get supplies there.
Are you
I
paying
get-
for these supplies or no?
Well, no.
There's already a
I'm
black
probably
market
not.
ring set
how
up.
Are you? How,
You
how
think
are
the
you
guy's still
paying
working
for
there?
supplies?
Yeah, you think the guy?
Yeah, the guy at the gas station is still
he
working.
never, bro. You think they quit?
I don't
You
get
think they
paid
stopped
enough to
working?
leave.
You think those guys
No.
stopped working?
The entire
I-
infrastructure just
okay.
stays
What if
up.
he's a zombie, bro?
I knock him out,
He'd
bro.
still
with
be
my
behind the
giant
counter. I
muscles.
guarantee it.
No. I stop at the gas station. I
The
steal the
flamethrowers been through
stuff.
worse.
I
Yep,
steal
there we go.
all the stuff. I'm not
Juking
buying
the
it.
zombie.
I don't think he's a zombie. I'm trying to
Bargain
pick a
with the
middle of.
zombie.
I'm trying to pick an area in the middle of nowhere, so the likelihood of zombies is little. But
just
so I go to Eastport,
Canada.
Maine, the least
Why
populated
Maine?
city in America, and I get stuff there because no
So-
one's gonna be there, bro.
What are the odds that the least populated city in America is now only populated by zombies?
Few, because it's not as contaminated over there.
Yeah, what are
It's
the chances of
contaminated.
zombies making
You're on the
it there?
eastern seaboard. That's a big target.
What, the zombies crossing over like freaking like
They swim.
Well, they're
Plymouth Rock?
that's the whole thing is that they're
I'm
everywhere.
saying Eastport would not have as many zombies just because
And
of
you're
the
going
small
through
population.
one of the
density.
most. You're going to most. But that's the thing. To get there, you're gonna have to going through the most populated places in America
Philly,
to get
yeah,
there.
But I-
that's more the issue. Is the way you get there is kind of tricky, right?
But I
It's
wouldn't be
like-
going through the cities.
Okay,
this-
so you
this
got
is
to be
gonna-
taking back
So
roads.
he's going to spend the first 24 hours in his car as well.
Driving.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Just
you
Well,
just
driving.
okay.
24
The
hours.
idea is that I get there and I get on a boat.
So you're gonna
Okay,
go.
where
to
do you go
more
from
populated
I-
places
He
on
goes
the
5
road.
feet
Stop
out
it.
from
Go,
the shore
go,
and
go.
sits there. He's like, "Well, can't get me now."
Zombies can't
Yes.
swim.
I don't. Can they? Can they swim?
Depends.
I don't think. So. I don't
they
know. I
very well.
don't think they
I
have
don't
air in their
know.
body. I think they just kind of
I-
sink.
I get a posse at Eastport, Maine. They're probably all homies there. There's like 10 people.
Oh, the
Right.
homies.
All 10
Well-
people's left are
So
homies,
we pick
bro.
up supplies and we go on a boat, a big one,
to
Big yacht.
Tahiti.
and then
We go on
we go
vacation.
out into the ocean, but not too far.
All right.
Then
So
you
that
sit
way
there.
we can make routine trips back to the mainland.
Or how you gonna
But we
fuel this?
stay- Kill yourself.
That's a big
Well,
flaw.
Okay,
I didn't think about that.
That was
one logical
that was a
criticism.
great
Kill
rebuttal.
yourself.
I feel like
His
that
rebuttal was as good
I'm
as it
in
could
fairy tale land now, and that doesn't happen anymore.
You don't
know
have
what?
to refill
Wait, what
boats.
is- wait,
And then I get.
You got to
say?
refill boats.
How am I gonna fuel the boat?
Okay. If I were in your situation, what I'd do was I'd chill out on the boat for a while until like the major waves passed, if there is a wave, and then come off. I'd like come up to the shore again and like pick off zombies if you could, and then like
Yeah,
try
that's
to figure out how
kind
to
of
get
the
back.
idea. The idea is to wait it out in the ocean and then come back once it's clear. And then if I need
Okay.
to
So
go
you're gonna
back,
go out into the ocean, turn off the boat.
Yeah,
and
he'd
just
probably
sit
just
there.
kind of go out far enough. You'd have to have a
Hope
couple
to
guys
escort
with you
me.
because
That's what I'm
people
saying.
seeing
I
a
need
boat
to
out
get
in
a
the water
posse.
are definitely going to be curious.
we get a pretty large group of people because it's Eastport, Maine, and we're all homies there. That's their motto.
Yes,
Um,
we're all homies
Uh-huh.
there.
There's like-
We're all
Eastport, Maine.
homies there,
So we get a pretty large
quote
group of people on that
unquote.
boat. So we
Yeah.
got like a whole staff of people. We got like assigned duties. We
There's a
everything's-
butler.
He said
everything's
duty.
organized. I have a slave. I have
What?
like
What?
I have
We're- okay, The morality here is you.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, we're
hypocritical.
some
No,
low
I have
morals here.
sorry. I meant to say I have a butler
There
who
we go.
I'm really
Oh,
close
a
friends with,
butler.
and he's really happy with his job.
And he doesn't get paid.
No,
Doesn't
But
get
he's
happy
happy
to
back.
work for free.
and then so we have a whole staff of workers on this boat, and then we make
We're
trips
making a
back.
company out
This
there.
is quite
Yeah.
some boat.
We got
Yeah.
HR
You
manager
got a
with
nice
us.
boat.
And then you know
the
we
HR manager of Walmart with us.
and then we make trips back when we need to, and we'll try and make weapons or get weapons.
Well,
You know-
there'd be a lot of wildlife there, so you could do a lot of hunting. You know.
That's true. We could find food in
But
But
the
you're
woods.
still on
That's a
the
lot of
eastern
noise.
seaboard.
What is that?
What is
No,
on
what
the
is
eastern
the,
Are they
What?
invading
is the
by-
president
Most
of
of
the
the
United States on the
It's too
eastern
east,
seaboard?
bro.
Most of the population.
I
Well,
want you to
not
know it
at
is the least
Eastern,
populated city in America. That's the idea.
Ain't no
It's
way,
also-
bro. I'm looking at this right now. I mean, it's pretty like sparse, but like there's definitely towns with like 4 people.
No. Yeah, there's small. There's like townships that are smaller, but this
Like,
is the
like
small
in Canada. Just keep going.
Like,
But I'm
Why
saying I want to
stop
be on the
in
coast.
Maine?
I'm
I
looking
wanna
at
be on the
this.
coast.
I'm looking at this Eastport place right now. I'm not liking your chances. There ain't a Walmart in sight, bro.
Yeah,
No, there's no
There's
Walmart, and that's
There's
the
one
good thing. No one
grocery
wants
store.
to go there, dude. No
There's
one's going to
one.
Eastport, Maine.
It's
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not gonna be able to loot
Well,
anything.
look, it's surrounded by water, and you can make it to Canada really quick if you needed to.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm literally.
What is it
I'm,
about Canada, bro? Just go to like Montana. Like,
yeah, hold on.
Like,
There's nothing about
anywhere.
Canada that makes you safer. I don't understand this
It's
logic,
more of like
but
the rurality. of it.
wilderness.
East, wait,
The
is there
literally
zero
wilderness.
Walmart in Eastport, Maine?
Evan
no.
gets, I guess
Yeah,
the
there's
Evan gets to keep the infrastructure
It's on
of a
island.
city, but
I'm
it's
trying to-
also
yeah.
You have to go
There's just-
inland, go more inland to get
on
them.
one side.
Yeah.
Eastport's surrounded by like
Screwed.
woods, isn't it? It's like all woods,
Yeah,
and then it's
it's-
surrounded by water.
Yeah,
So it's
Yeah.
like
There's
kinda
natural
separated out.
resources. There's an escape point. There's the sea. I can escape there
I guess
if I
it's-
need
You're
to.
but like
and
you
it's big
can't
enough
like.
to form a community.
I guess that's a.
It's
a-
also
it's
it's
small
also
enough
small
to
enough
avoid-
that it's also small enough that all the people that are there have already created a community, and you're
Yeah.
not
But
Yeah.
and then
welcome.
you think they're
Yeah,
just gonna
You're
kill
not
me?
one of
the
homies.
outsider from
Maybe.
Ohio that
The
took
outs-
7
yeah.
hours
It's
to
like-
get there.
I'm like, brothers,
20
I am
hours,
the
though.
homie. We're
Just
all
taking
homies.
back roads. It's like a full day of
What if they
driving.
disagree?
I
What if they-
imagine.
Then,
Yeah.
well, I guess I'm screwed.
Yeah,
But
that's,
I
it's
feel
gonna take
like
like how long would that take? Like 15 hours?
I
or
don't
so?
think.
20?
Yes, about 15.
Well, if you were going on the
That was a
highways,
shot in the dark.
man,
I'm insane.
It would be like 20 then.
it would
Probably.
take like 20, 24 hours for
That
sure.
would, you
Yes.
would 100% spend your entire day driving,
Yeah,
and you're
just
just
like
like,
Jake would
hope
spend his
they're-
first day driving as well.
You have to hope they're going to be like,
Oh,
oh,
really? I
let's
can get
drive
you
it
can
a
get to
couple miles."
Canada in like maybe 6-7 hours.
No, but you'd be going up north more. You wouldn't just be on the border. It's still taking you a while. That's it.
But
The idea
literally
is that,
going past Vancouver, there's nothing.
that's what I mean.
it's
It's
not-
gonna take a while, but I'm gonna get.
Absolute wilderness is not far.
for Jake to get like to like Toronto, wouldn't be that hard. I feel like at
Yeah,
all.
I feel like yeah, but again, you'd be taking highways, so you'd have
But
to
I'm
hope
I'm,
they're not
I'm
plugged up.
relying on the coast here, guys. That's the idea. The coast
If
is
you can
my
get
home.
okay, look, if you can get there, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's just
I
the
know.
task is really getting there because it's kind
Right.
of tricky, man.
You're right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a very like specific route. Like you can't just. I don't think you can take the coastline. I think the coastline is gonna be
You'd
the
have
worst
to-
option there.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
sure.
I think you go up like you
I
go,
go
up
up
and then
to
go
Canada.
You
and
go
then I
yeah
go
you go in the
around.
direction of Canada
yeah, you
and then you
into
The
Canada.
then I-
invulnerability zone. That is Canada.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
and then I
because safety
and then I
zone.
just go east or I go to the east coast from Canada, and I end up in like Maine, and then I go to Newfoundland or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like the coast is important. I feel like there's safety there.
Like, yeah, I
Safety
mean,
in the
if in the
coast.
ability to like
Because
get
it's
out of the
eastern
country through the water.
seaboard, so I'm flipping. It's the danger zone.
The most northern part of the eastern seaboard. Oh man, no, I do like
It's
the
the
fact
least
that it's surrounded
populated.
by water, though. That's
I
kind of
feel like there's an advantage to that. That's why I chose that.
You go swimming, that's fun.
Or you know what?
Fun
I get
little time.
a Titanic-sized boat, and I go to an oil rig in the middle of the ocean, and I live
And
there.
I
Nope.
can also literally on the way to Canada, I can stop at Put-in Bay, which has only one port and the most rigid cliff, so you can't get up anywhere but that port.
The zombies can get to
nerd.
the port Like they'd walk on the port and stuff.
Put in
Like
Well, yeah, but they
zombie
had to
there.
get
If
I
you
like
can
it.
get if
Hold
you
on,
can
hold on,
get
hold
to put in Bay, that's Canada right there.
I want
is
you
it not?
guys. We have a bad way of framing this. I've realized that we're just trying
No.
to create new ways the zombies can kill you as they're explaining it, and I feel like we're not giving them enough
though.
credit.
They
We're-
can't swim.
I feel like
Because-
swimming is out of the option for them because
What if
they're
they-
dead. I
yeah,
think
what
they
if
just
they
sink, but I don't think they
construct-
die. I don't think they die when
Because
they're
Wes was
underwater.
saying,
They
it's like,
just kind of
what if they could like swim and then climb up the rocks and then kill you?
no. That definitely cannot happen.
It's like we're
What-
making the zombies too
What
powerful.
if
We're
they
not
So-
being
kill you with their
we're being
magic?
bad faith towards the
Have
person
magic
who's
spells.
strategizing.
so the zombies definitely cannot swim. We'll just drop
Okay,
that
what if
ground
they
rule
like
down.
correct meat boat? Like they create meat boats, like they form into one thing.
No, I
like,
don't
have
think
them.
that's smart, bro.
All right, let's.
that's
This
not
is
in
what
the
I'm
water.
saying.
Alright,
We're
alright.
making the zombies like
They're
super.
Zombies
What if
are
they
allergic
can't?
to water.
What if-
Makes
what if the
sense?
So
zombie
Walking
virus
Dead
is like-
zombies.
Comprende.
What if the virus is like it makes them like ants, you know?
Yeah,
like
but it's
okay,
Walking
They're
Dead
not taking
What
zombies.
if?
Adderall.
That's
Like
the
it's not
lore.
like
The lore is in Walking Dead.
Dude, I think we're giving the zombies too much credit, guys. We gotta dial
Look,
it down.
They're just zombies. That
what
is
if they're
it.
Yeah,
fully
it's walking-
sentient? They could like
If
think.
we want to do that, we would do World
Dude.
War Z zombies.
They
'cause
don't
they're
have
just
brain
ants.
cells. What do you think they're looking
What
for?
if they're
my guy?
exactly like
stupid.
humans, but
But-
they just eat flesh? You know,
Okay,
like what
listen.
if
But
they're
that's
just
not the
cannibals?
logic. We're not working with that logic.
I'm kidding.
No, we're
I'm
doing. We literally said we're doing Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
zombies can't swim.
Yeah, I feel like if like the zombies could go into the water, but then they're just kind of down there. That's it. They're not floating. They're just kind of walking
they
on
can't
the water.
swim, bro.
Yeah, they just
They're
walk
just gonna
down.
drown.
They just kind of stand. Would the zombie drown? Does that make sense? Like, would it
Yes,
drown?
Because they go
Yeah.
in, they can't swim. You
Yeah,
Yeah, they would
drown.
just
You
go
can't
and they wouldn't
swim.
float and they would just
But it's
die.
but they're not like
Yeah.
living either.
Well, the water would
Well, how
like
can
it
you
would
shoot
increase
them or
the
they're
decay
gonna die?
process.
Or
Yeah,
would they just kind of
they're not gonna
stand?
swim.
Would
they're
they
not
all
gonna
just kind of
swim up.
stand at the bottom of the ocean waiting for somebody to
Yes.
fall down in there?
They
We
like
get to-
decompose.
wait.
faster.
We get the giant zombie beacon. We set it in the middle of the ocean, and then they
You
all
get the
walk into the
giant
water and
monkey bomb.
die.
A
They all
giant
walk
monkey
in-
bomb.
The
It's
zombie
the
beacon.
water.
How could
The
I
giant
forgot?
monkey bomb. Just throw
It's
it
like
in the
monkey
water.
grenade in
Yeah,
the
That is the
zombie.
goal
Forget
project.
about the zombie beacon.
Yeah.
Man,
Just
how did I
throw one
forget
of
Get a
Monkey
monkey
bomb.
bomb and
Yeah.
just throw them in
Throw it in
there.
the ocean.
Keep up. Yeah, no. Next, we should just go to the zoo and let all the orangutans and gorillas out and just let them go
Oh,
to
yeah.
town.
Monkey
You
Town.
gotta, just go out.
And then we
man.
bring in the
The monkeys
e-sport
will
page,
get
and they
them.
put on little
They-
outfits, and they run
yeah.
the town.
Because the second a monkey but if a monkey like ever did get bit by one, that would be terrible. Now we've got
Dude,
zombie
a
monkeys.
gorilla that uses 100% of its strength, bro?
Yeah.
That's
Dang.
terrifying.
So maybe we'll just forget I said that.
Yeah,
I mean,
think we
they'll
should.
probably have a
I
better
want
chance
zombie
outside of the
gorillas.
zoo. be
yeah,
honest. Don't wanna
maybe
keep 'em
don't
in
go to the
cages.
zoo. Yeah.
I dress them up in suits, and I bring them on the boat, and they
So-
work for me.
Bro, okay, where are you getting this boat? Like, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, where's this
From
boat
boat
coming
town.
Where's this boat
I don't
coming
know.
from?
Bro-
Hey, boat town. Because you're thinking of like a yacht kind of thing. If you're having like multiple
Not a
butlers and a whole
yacht.
thing,
Is there already,
There's
like-
boats
you
that
gotta-
Maine. They have like a dock. There's gonna be boats
okay,
there.
but still,
Yeah,
if
how
it's taking
big
you
is this
20
dock?
hours to
Because-
get there,
I don't
you're
know.
not gonna get on the boat
Don't
with
ask
all
this
the rest
question.
of the esport.
Because the only way, because like
They're
like,
probably
the
gonna
only,
be
like,
already on all the boats there,
Yeah.
and they left.
because you're
they're,
gonna
like,
be the only guy
accessible
showing up
ocean.
there.
Yeah, the only like,
Yeah.
accessible ocean after that is like is like I guess you go into Canada after that. Once you get anywhere
Go
out
to
into the water.
Newfoundland. You literally go to Canada. Canada solves all problems, bro.
Wait, guys,
It does
new
not.
strategy.
They're
Go to
strapped.
Mexico.
Mexico. All right, so now we're
Yo.
doing opposite of what we were talking
Cartel,
about.
cartel defense.
Cartel zombies.
Yeah, I bet.
Cartel.
Oh, I bet they got
yeah, the cartel
lock
would
and key.
definitely they would be like zombie. They would create like a zombie like slave population, right? They'd employ the zombies.
Yeah, and I'll go and work for
To
them
make
and
cocaine for
move
what
up in the
reason?
For personal use, okay? You can't
They
kill
would
somebody
feed you
who's
to the
jacked
zombies.
off
The
their
little
mind.
white
and
boy
cocaine.
did. They're gonna feed you to the zombies
For
No.
what reason?
because
Well,
like I
Because
don't
there's a
know,
cartel, bro.
They would, yeah. They
What
would
else
do
would they
that.
Cartel doesn't have anyone to sell to.
No, wait, I say brothers.
all-
I smoke hella weed. I
I
get
feel like-
crazy.
And they'd be
I
like,
feel
"Oh, you're in, bro."
Yeah,
Get in
and it's
here.
like and then I like smoke
No
meth.
gun skills, but you smoke weed, and that's what's gets
No,
you
look,
in.
That's all
guys.
you need.
I feel like the cartel, if they stay together, they're gonna form like a survival mob, right? Like they're like, okay, we're now in charge.
Yeah.
of this district because everything's gone to crap and we're just
Yeah.
gonna take control. And
So
and
like
then,
what it is right now.
well, yeah,
Right.
basically they
Yeah.
just wouldn't be selling drugs.
Yeah.
So just get rid of selling drugs. They're just gonna remain the same political force they already are.
Yeah.
And then
Just going to go back to how it used to be.
Yeah,
just the
literally,
mob
they're
and the
no longer
mafia's running
saying-
things.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We are the same.
They just find a different way to, they just rule, like a mafia that exchanges like protection for, whatever. But
that would mafia's probably going to be living large.
I
yeah,
think
there's
I'm
definitely going to
joining
be
the
a bunch of
mafia,
mafias.
guys.
Mafia and then the mob, all that stuff. They're going to be
Yeah.
doing pretty
Joining
good.
the
Definitely
cartel.
multiple of each.
Yeah, there's only one.
Oh yeah, imagine a gang war, the zombie apocalypse.
So what do you guys think of my strategy? Vote.
I think there's a
Dude.
lot of holes in this
There's
strategy.
a
I don't
lot
know
No.
if you're getting there, man. I don't know if
Your
you're getting there.
your boat is sinking.
Why
my
do you
guy.
think Jake's making it to Canada?
Well,
Jake has a better chance of making it to Canada.
it's
Well,
because he
that's
doesn't
you
have a
making it to
goal
Maine.
that requires other things to happen. He's just doing his own thing.
He's
You're-
literally
you're-
just
you're
going
arriving
to
to
get
the party
it's
20
literally
hours
I'm
late.
going through Royal Ohio to get up into Royal Canada. There's barely any civilization there except Cleveland.
As if you can get through the city, and you can get through the border, that's the only two risks.
I don't know, Jake. You might have to drive into Michigan for a little bit. I don't know if you can handle that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
I'm making it to Maine, brother.
I feel like your
No.
route
I
to
believe.
get there is harder.
Yeah, it is. But I have like the monkeys
For
with the
what?
suits on the
What's
yacht.
the what is that?
The monkeys on the suits with on the yacht. That's the goal,
the
dude.
monkeys on the yacht.
What if they
So
decide to?
your entire plan is to go up there and put monkeys on a yacht. Is
Yeah,
that
who's to
Uh,
say these monkeys
yeah.
are gonna follow you?
Because I will.
Are you just gonna
command
make like noises?
I
They're gonna
will-
be like,
No,
oh,
no,
I like
no,
this
no,
guy.
I got it. I will free them
He showed
and give
dominance.
them names.
If you free a gorilla, you know what he's gonna do?
I'll give
He's
him
gonna
cash.
leave.
I'll give
That's
him money.
it.
I'll give him money.
It's
and go
just
stay-
become. It's just like gonna become the Planet of the Apes also. So you have zombies and
Yeah,
now Planet
so-
of the
alright,
Apes.
so now
apes
we've
become
got
sentient
zombies,
now,
we've
like
got
that.
we've got every mob and mafia, and we've got Planet of the Apes.
I give each of them a weekly allowance,
How many bananas are we talking here?
like a bunch. Of
Where are you gonna
bananas.
get bananas,
Maine,
bro?
Where are you getting
gonna get
bananas?
'em?
Bro.
See, this is how
The
we get back to
cartel, the
Walmart.
cartel.
We always come back to the Walmart.
Yep, and
The
there is no
bananas are gonna
Walmart,
go bad,
so you're
though.
screwed.
No, but
Oh,
there's
you're-
like a weird
there's no
like
Walmart.
grocery
He's
store in
over
Yeah,
Maine.
there's a grocery store with like definitely less than 20 bananas.
Yeah.
Ain't getting restocked.
Boy, are
bro.
they good bananas.
I want to know how
Here's a
you're.
major question. Hold on. How? What's the border situation gonna be like during a zombie apocalypse?
I don't think it's gonna be as
don't think it's a
problematic
problem,
since
bro.
everyone is going to be in the like. Say if it's just the United States, yes, that could be a problem. But if it's everywhere, then I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
defending borders will
like-
do governments anything. I don't. And they wouldn't put resources into that.
You gotta hope that Canada's also having a giant issue, but at the same time, I feel like the traffic could be risky, but as long as you get through that, I feel like you're chilling.
I want to know,
You know what?
how you know how to get to Eastport, Maine, without Wi-Fi, without directions or anything. Like, how you
you
getting
got to
there?
use a map, bro.
You know,
Yeah.
Verizon don't
Yeah,
shut down for
wait.
nothing, man. I
That's
don't
a
Yeah.
good point.
In a zombie
the
apocalypse? What?
5G.
Well, who's to
You
say
think
like
Verizon shuts
like
down
the zombies
instantly?
are coming in? Verizon's gonna be like, turn the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, that'd be a Verizon thing to do. No cap.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
think
They
they
would
would
up
turn
the
the Wi-Fi
price.
off,
They
bro.
would
Like,
up the
up-
price.
It's like, all right,
Pull the
Verizon
plug.
headquarters is gonna get taken down. Pull the plug. What? My God?
You gotta
That would-
you gotta hope
That would be
Wi-Fi's
the most
on.
petty thing ever. And if
Yeah,
we
they would
ever
not do that.
live through this, Verizon's going under instantly.
Yeah.
So will every major company.
Nah,
I
zombie
Fair.
apocalypse
No,
is over.
Walmart-
First order of
Walmart.
business: get rid of Verizon.
I honestly
Yeah,
don't
new
think
order.
Walmart will shut down
Rise.
that fast. I think within the first 24 hours, there's still gonna be Wi-Fi
Yeah,
and like
and you're still gonna be
governments.
paying recurring
Yeah.
bills for your
It's just
Wi-Fi.
me and the open road, brother, and
Well,
I'm,
no.
I'm going to Maine.
It could be that
But
open, bro.
the
There's gonna be a
internet
lot of
will
cars.
be the internet will be so clogged up with everyone trying to communicate that nothing will work. It'll strain the
What?
internet.
The internet's already doing that.
Yeah, but everyone at once in
Yeah, bro, I
sheer
have
panic trying to
Spectrum.
contact each other,
Hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
that would cause major strain on the internet.
But Google Maps might be
I
fine.
think it'll
though.
still be functional.
Yeah, you could probably manage
Who's
Google
gonna be
Maps.
running Google Maps?
No one's gonna shut it down. I feel like I
They
don't know.
press
Yeah,
the
but
big button
servers
that
need to
says
be-
turn off Google Maps.
I think within the first 24 hours, if you could
Yeah,
like
and
get
who's
the route,
gonna be
like,
running this?
screenshot it,
Like,
you'd be good.
I think your phone. I think.
first
I think
thing I
you-
do is screenshot a destination to Maine.
Yeah.
I think you'll still be in
You
it.
have to-
You can still use Google Maps without Wi-Fi and stuff. You don't need it. You'll just have to like keep looking at it and make sure.
And
you
how are
keep
you gonna
phone
charge your
charged.
phone?
Use
Yeah,
your
how
car
you do
battery for. You can use your car battery for a while. So
The car
you're-
battery you need to get to Maine.
Yeah, well, your car battery doesn't just die because you plugged your phone in. Okay, it has to run. It has
There's
to
only
run a
so
car.
Are
much
you sure about
battery.
that?
Yeah, but it has to
and
run a
there's
car.
so much-
And
there's
It
only
has to
so
run a
much
car
battery
for
it has.
months. It can run. Well, you'll be fine for months, my guy. Your phone would break before your car
But you
battery runs
can't
out from charging
replace
your
it,
phone.
though.
Oh,
And then-
Lord.
and then-
Replace the
And then
battery,
once the
though.
battery goes out, now what? Your lights turned off. You're fine.
Bro's got the motherboard on this phone.
Bros, lights don't work. Oh,
So, my lights don't work.
Oh man,
So,
you're dead.
no. Now they can't
Well-
see me coming. How is this?
can't see where you're going either though.
Well, yeah, that's fair. But
You don't be.
the
you
street
don't wanna be
lights,
driving around in the
could
dark
still be
anyway.
turning on because those were on
Ain't
solar
no way
panels.
street lights are staying on
Well,
for longer.
They're,
than-
no, they run off solar panels. They don't need power. Every street light's got a
Not-
solar panel. on
Not
top of
in
it that runs
Eastport,
it.
Maine, bro.
You need the
I find it
solar
hard to
panel.
believe
You don't
that-
think Eastport, Maine has a place big enough to run all this like the power needed for them? They're
yeah,
all
freaking power
I
plant,
guarantee-
not a solar field.
Yeah, well, there's not going to be a power plant in that place, bro. It'd be the
giant
size of the
solar field.
island.
Yeah, exactly. That's why there's gonna be no streetlights, and you're gonna need your car battery.
I think at a local,
my
I think at a
God, bro.
local
Alright,
level,
let me see-
stuff will be
Yeah,
shot.
let me see if they've got like a little like fix it tire place. They've got to have batteries.
Yeah.
You could just stop by there and rob
Well,
that joint.
Steal the other cars' batteries.
Yeah,
Evan,
you could
do
just.
you know how to change a car battery?
No,
You can
because
figure it
I'm
out in
not
the
gonna
store.
die. That's why. Our battery's not gonna
It's
die.
not-
The
it's
monkey's
not gonna
right.
die.
Well,
It's
also
just
just
gonna
get a
car
new
battery's
car.
not gonna die. Yeah, at that point you could.
I don't
notice-
think the car battery's
watch a
gonna
YouTube tutorial on how to hotwire
Yeah.
a car.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro,
watch
there's
the
no
with
Wi-Fi,
the internet
bro.
that's
Sorry,
that
you have to
somehow
John
left.
Wi-Fi
YouTube is
turned the
still
whole
running.
system off.
Hey Verizon,
I'm
turn it
going
back on. I
online
need
and
to watch
John-
YouTube.
yeah. Call
going
Verizon's
on
like
Linus
support
Tech
line
Tips.
and be like, "Hey, yo, what are you doing?" my
On the
guy?
other
Get
line,
this
it's just
thing
like,
running."
Zombie apocalypse I have to press the giant lever down that says turn the big system off because the zombie
Guys,
apocalypse.
I'm just
happened
gonna be a
every
botanist.
22.
I'm just
That's what it
gonna
says.
start growing plants, bro. I'm just gonna start growing plants.
All right, so Jake's going full.
There's
Bro,
only-
why? Why do you think this is gonna work? Why are
So
why is
we're
this
all
still-
everybody here is losing morals and Jake is gaining morals. This is what.
Yeah.
I'm not losing morals. I'm going on a boat with my.
You're taking
Oh,
monkeys and making them slaves. This is
No,
literally what you're
no,
saying.
no. The monkeys was like an addendum. The monkeys isn't necessary. It's fun. Well, they look
It's
funny
for-
in the suits.
It's
for
but
very
the
not
bit.
necessary. I don't know what you're
It's
talking
for
about.
the bit.
I don't know how you're gonna
I-
get that boat in the water. Wait,
Why-
do you know how
Yeah.
to start and drive a boat?
Dude, someone at Eastport, Maine will.
Bro, okay,
This
also,
is what the monkeys are for.
They
Operations
use
of
their
boat.
monkey power. And push
I
the
think
boat.
someone at Eastport is gonna know.
I don't think anybody at Eastport is gonna be nice to you.
Or
Why?
on land.
Why do you think they would be
I-
mean?
I think that everybody at Eastport probably knows each other, and they're gonna be like, "All right, we're all accounted for. Who's
And
this
then-
guy?"
Now-
Eastport
I'm
ain't
like,
that
who
small,
are
bro.
the
Look
sus?
at
I'm a
it. It's like
up white boy coming from the
It's not that
Midwest.
small.
I feel like
They're not
you
gonna
know-
cherish you. They're not gonna be like, "Oh, white boy from the Midwest."
How do you know you're
know,
the first person that's gonna be there? Like
I'm
maybe
like-
they had a bad run in.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe but I feel like we're homies. I feel like they're nice people. I think
I feel
Eastport,
like
Maine
they're
residents.
connected. We've connected there, bro.
I think they
telepathically
have a lot of
during this
hospitality in
discussion.
Eastport, Maine. I bet.
they got a
don't know
place
if they're
called
gonna-
Windjammers, so you could stop down there. Don't know what it
jam
is.
some win.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna set like they're gonna like see Evan and then the tribunal like pops up and they're like, okay, should we execute him, guys? Like, 'cause he just
Yeah,
walked
it's
in
not a
town.
cult. It's just
I
Eastport,
don't know.
Maine.
I don't know.
cult.
Maybe during the zombie apocalypse it becomes a cult.
Like in
Drastic
24
measures.
hours.
yeah, probably the worst thing they're gonna do is
Not in
just
24
put a
hours.
bag over your
Yeah,
head.
you're
and-
right. You're
No,
right.
this
So
isn't gonna.
You've got a
Eastport, Maine
very.
is full of psychopaths, bro.
I don't
It's
know
just
if
like-
everyone's gonna be like that. I don't know if
No,
everyone's gonna be like, okay, we gotta kill
Yeah,
all the
what's
outsiders.
the,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
24
but what's
hours.
the psyche
This is
of
not
people
how this would work.
in an apocalypse?
I don't know. It's just maybe in like a week, but like 24 hours, they would be like still like just in shock. They wouldn't really know what to do. They're probably not gonna shoot the first person they
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
I will.
I think
But-
Yeah.
human beings are a little more
because
rational.
because they know everyone.
What are you
Wes
saying
was
about
like, now
Wes?
if I lived in
You know what?
Eastport, Maine,
Wait,
I would
I
definitely
changed
shoot
my
at
Things
plan,
would be a
guys.
lot different.
I changed my strategy, guys. I'll just go to Canada. There. That's my final
Yes,
answer.
bro.
Yes,
Oh,
that
I
sounds
see.
good. That sounds like a
They're
good
That's
bunking
strategy.
a good
together.
one. That's a
Meat
good
Rider
no,
one.
over here.
I just don't get it. Why is
They're
Canada
starting their
become this
commune.
like invincible zone that we
Canada?
can't
No,
criticize?
no,
Freeze and
it's
starve.
not the fact. Here's the thing: it's not the fact that it's Canada per se, but it's the fact that I'm not relying on civilization like all of you guys
Where are you
are.
getting
I'm
your
not relying
food?
on the downfall.
Where are you
From
getting your
hunting.
food?
The deer population is gonna rise.
So am I,
because no
bro.
one's
Okay,
hunting them.
okay, Jake, question. Have you shot a gun before?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Have-
yeah. I was gonna
Have
say.
you killed an animal with said gun before?
No.
Okay.
But it can't be
do
that
you
hard.
do you know how to prepare an animal once a said animal is killed?
Bro,
No.
you eat it. You put it
Okay.
in your mouth.
So you
Just take some meat off there and eat it. I don't know.
Alright, my rating of Ev survivability has dropped incredibly.
It has gone down. We have
Yeah.
slowly picked apart
Just eat it,
everything.
bro.
No, you
Evans is
put it in the
most epic,
fire.
but I don't
You
know.
said
if
you
it
just
You put it in the fire, and then the monkeys.
I just pulled A over the
Okay,
fire,
stop.
Okay, yeah. Enough
Okay,
monkey
don't- go
talk.
no farther. The monkeys have solved it.
Yeah, like
yeah.
that's my
You don't need
food.
more
The monkeys
explanation.
know
Yeah.
how to drive the boat. They know how to
We
hunt.
should just
They
be
know how to
talking to the
cook.
monkeys. They've got all this
They can
planned
do
out.
that like little
Yeah.
test where
The
they press
monkeys
the
got
buttons on
this, bro.
screen really fast.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what
So,
else do they have to
eat
think
orange-
about other than
orange monkey.
doomsday possibilities? Like, what are they doing? Just sitting in their cages, just like,
Yeah,
economy
they're
is
sitting there
good.
plotting their
You know,
No, they're like,
they're all
zombies
going
are
to
coming,
eat-
bro.
They're all going to
The
Eastport,
economy
Maine,
is good.
They're all
and
thinking about how
waiting
to
for a
help
savior to get them a boat.
everyone. Yeah. Eastport Maine is their Mecca. It's their Jerusalem.
They're
They're all
waiting
gonna
for-
travel to all of that.
They all know
They've been
Evan needs
waiting
their
for
help.
Some small white kid from Ohio to come save
Work up, white
them.
boy.
They just swarm.
The freaking ape messiah in
Yeah.
Eastport Maine.
I read about you
Really,
in the banana
I-
script.
Yeah, it's like I'm basically
They just
Jesus
come
Christ
over
to them.
from.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
They
This
once
sounds like a
said
good
on the
plan.
South
old banana
America.
peel that a white boy would save us all.
Yeah,
The cult of the monkey.
emancipated from their shackles.
He's
Brought
the
forth
great
salvation.
emancipator of monkeys, bro.
I didn't know monkeys were so like oppressed.
Well, they're in cages, bro. They need to say.
What about the ones in the wild?
Well, they're not in America. There's not
They're not
monkeys in the wild
citizens.
in
What are you
America.
talking about?
You think there's just monkeys in American wilderness?
I would not put it past us.
Like, I don't think that's happening.
I
Some
don't know
got
if you
loose
fully
somewhere
experienced
sometime.
your state. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
There probably is some lone monkey out there, that's for sure.
There's
Yeah,
one
maybe
monkey in his
one
family
guy.
that's
I
been
bet there's, like,
reproducing
one
for
guy out there.
generations.
One
Just-
monkey has escaped a zoo at some point. He's out there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
out there with his family.
He's
right?
coming
That's
for
what
Ev
attracts
right
the
And
now.
monkeys.
he's
so-
plotting.
His whole
Bro,
journey has
I-
been getting to Ev. He's coming.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
find the
of
great
course.
monkey messiah.
Yeah, basically, I'm creating a new mecca in Eastport, and I'll become like it'll be the Silk Road of the zombie apocalypse.
Oh my god.
And I will
I don't know if that's
become-
what you
That'll
want.
be that'll be the new
What-
Constantinople right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and I'll be like the emperor,
The emperor of
the
America.
guy,
The monkey.
Right.
emperor of
The
Eastport,
emperor
the
of
monker.
Eastport, Maine.
of Monkey Town, Boat Town.
Monkey Town.
Monkey Boat Town.
Monkey Boat Town, Maine.
Rolls off the tongue.
We should work on the name a little bit, I feel like.
Monkey boat. Oh my gosh.
That's so. That's
Sorry.
out of 10, guys. What do you think?
Like a, you've got like
Still
a 2.
No
Yeah.
way, bro.
You
My
got
odds are higher
two.
than a 2.
No,
My odds are higher than a
No.
Walmart boy.
No,
They're
no.
higher than a
No.
Walmart guy.
You don't have a
Dude,
Walmart.
you cannot beat the Walmart strat, man.
Dude, the
Do
Walmart
not even.
spread is for
That's
psychopaths.
offensive. That's offensive.
Walmart
Do
is
not
for
beat
people
the
who
Walmart
think
strat.
dropping on Tilted is a
Yeah,
good idea.
Yeah,
when they
you
pay
talk
for,
like somebody
2
who
weeks.
prefers Sam's Club, my guy. I don't want to hear it.
I don't prefer
Yeah.
Sam's Club.
Go to
I
Costco, my guy.
You
I
sound like a
feel
Publix
like-
talker.
feel
Yeah.
like going to Walmart is like dropping in Tilted after 2 weeks of playing Fortnite. Like, it's not gonna work.
Nah,
it
you've
might
got some
though.
time and experience built up.
Yeah, come
Just
on.
look at the draw.
It's
You might get
probably
that
not,
lucky
but it
200
might.
bump, and then you're goaded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real though, yeah.
All
So-
right, yeah.
What was your so what was everybody's number rating?
2.
3.
2.
Not a 2, you
10 out
psychopath.
of 10 for epicness.
Yeah.
Mm,
10 for creativity, but
4 out
I
of
really
10,
gotta hit it out of
and
the
you can
park
always
with
send the
this one.
monkeys on canoes to England.
Yeah.
True.
Wait,
we could
here,
continue our
that's the thing.
conquest even
I will-
throughout the podcast.
I will go with you. Here's the thing. If you get the monkeys to build canoes to go over to England, then I will hop on with you and you can drop me
will
off an
George
you
island.
can
Washington
stay
this
in
canoe
Canada.
into battle.
You stay in Canada where you're invulnerable and immune to holes.
I'm
in your
not, but
plan.
Ireland is. I like Ireland more. And if you're going over there, then I'm going with
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
Might have some teaming.
Why don't we
going
just
on
go
here,
like to the Virgin Islands or something?
Just convergence, obviously.
Yeah, it suits you.
What's your plan, Joseph?
My plan. Okay, so my plan does involve a Walmart, but a little bit slightly different
My
strat
God,
I
here.
would be
bro.
upset.
No,
if
listen,
you
I'm
didn't.
going
gosh,
to build.
dude.
Yeah,
He's
listen.
gonna build the Walmart.
I want to hear this.
So my plan would be me, my dad, and like close people that live around me, people that I know would be
Lame.
good speakers, good intimidators, good people that have good skills. And we would all go to the Walmart, and very early on, we're just gonna run in, make a lot of fucking noise. We've all got guns. We're gonna get
Monkey
everybody's
noises.
attention. We're gonna get everybody's attention,
Feeling like a
and then
West
tell
move.
them, and then tell them that we are no. Listen. We're gonna tell them that we are taking over. That we are taking over this Walmart, and this Walmart is going to become a safe haven for people that want to survive. That we're gonna take control of it. We're gonna ration out food. We're gonna make this work the smart way. We're not gonna be stupid.
smart
We're not just
way.
gonna come stealing. We're gonna have guys protecting the Walmart and guys rationing out food to people who want to stay and live in the
Seems like
Walmart.
a lot of work for 24 hours.
Really
I don't
not.
think you
Not-
could
I'm not gonna. I'm
manage
gonna. I'm
You're gonna set up a trading post in 24 hours.
Well, no, I'm gonna run
It's
in the
a
Walmart. The
relatively small town.
first 24 hours of the Walmart, I'm gonna run in and make a lot of noise and get everybody's
Start
attention.
shooting people.
Exactly. Yep. People
Yeah,
that are
it's
stealing,
just-
just gonna drop them. That's how that's working.
People that are stealing from Walmart, that's mine.
People that are stealing from the Walmart, I'm gonna drop them. Make an example of them. Stand on a pedestal, like they stack
But
up the Coke bottles.
What happens
Why
Oh,
when
yeah.
the resources go?
So,
What happens then?
well, we're talking about 24 hours right now. I'll get to that in a second. So, once I get everybody's attention, I'm gonna get me, then probably or even my dad, and be like, "All right, we're taking control. This is we're gonna do this the right way. It's gonna be a compound. It's gonna be a safe haven. You can stay here. You are not going to break the law. That is how this works.
So
You're
wait,
going to take
You're
control.
setting
You
up.
have
You're
to-
setting up a.
No, hold on. You're saying we still have to pay.
No. I'm gonna ration. We're gonna ration out the
Okay, I was
things to
gonna
people.
call you
So
as
that
insane.
so that way everybody, we're gonna ration out all the food in the Walmart and all the water and stuff like that. We're gonna try to just tell everybody that we're gonna make this work the right way. That we're gonna have control over this, and with
Build back better.
and build back. Yeah, we're gonna build up the Walmart. We're gonna make it strong. We're gonna have people guarding it. We'll have people that want to volunteer to
We'll make
do.
Walmart
to
great
do-
again.
yeah,
Yes.
We'll have people volunteer to help us and to help be like guards and stuff. We can get them guns because it's a Walmart. Walmart has guns.
God bless.
Plenty of ammos, lots of tents. We could take all the tents and set them all up. Have like
True.
feeding area, or like where we keep all the food in the back.
feeding
Hey there,
area.
brother.
Feeding area. Well, I
They're
mean,
not
like,
animals.
I mean, like go to like where like
The
they have like the bakeries and stuff, and we'll keep a lot of the food back there, and that's where you keep like. That's
We'll
where
make
you,
a little trough. We'll fill it with water. We'll put some of that like oat stuff in there.
yeah, we'll be able to like ration off all this stuff properly.
Put some mealworms in there.
Yeah, we'll be able to
A
we'll be able
little
to
red
ration
light
it
on
off,
them.
and it'll all be under control and maintained, and it'll all work out just fine.
Until
And
the
if people-
resources.
No, okay.
run
Well,
out.
when the resources inevitably
Phase
do run
2.
out, it'll be a very long time though. That'll be months and months and months.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can get a
believe that.
supplier.
So here's what we do
We're
after
setting
that.
up a trading network.
So yeah. So we'll
We
say
communicate with other Walmarts.
So
once
you're
once
literally just a
after
the
after the first,
Walmart
after
of the
the-
new world order.
I am the Walmart king. Okay, so
Okay.
after a couple of days when we've got it all
Walmart's just
maintained
become
and people are
trading
starting to
posts.
listen and obey, then we are going to start sending people on like scavenger hunt on like scavengings kind of basically. But they're gonna go out. Yeah, they're gonna go scavenging for like other
Can you find my
like food
Taco Bell,
stores.
baby?
We're gonna go start like ransacking other stores to get rations, to get more food, and bring it back because there's a very good chance there's gonna be a semi of sorts packed outside of Walmart, and maybe it was unloaded, maybe it wasn't. So now we have something that can move old cars out of the way on the road, and we can make a path
Smash it right through.
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay.
Brute force. You're not gonna mess with somebody driving a semi Mach 12 down the road, like.
Oh, dang. That'd be some semi.
You're gonna use a brake for that, or
Not
you're
breaking any laws, though. Not breaking any laws.
No, well,
Do not break law.
No,
Unless
you're-
it's us.
It's like a Batman.
you're not
suit.
breaking- you're not breaking any of my laws, which means
semis for
they'll-
battering rams.
They're
Yeah.
the ones with the guns. They they decide the law.
Exactly. We are going to be in control of the Walmart, and then we're at some point. At first I was thinking, maybe taking over a Sam's Club and a Costco, but that is way too much to take on at first. And also,
got goods though.
here's the thing with Sam's Club and like stuff like that. No, like first off, you have to pay. Like people who go there aren't going to be able to defend themselves. Because think of like your typical Sam's Club and Costco goer. First off, you got to pay to get in there.
This is
not-
great. Yeah, no, you're right.
They're not, I'm
can
completely
envision
right.
it.
I'm not wrong. They're not coming into Sam's Club and Costco strapped.
True.
They're not doing it's
They're
exactly, they're very up class. They don't have any fear of
Most
stuff
Sam's
like
Club
that
being
happening.
upclass.
And they're
They're
very
All
so
the suburbanites, man.
and so
Yeah.
after a day or two, we're going straight there. We're ransacking the place. People who are, if there's people staying there, we'll be like, hey, yo, come to me with the Walmart. We're going.
Check out this
We've got
Walmart.
a safe haven at the Walmart. We got a little commune going. There's food. There's stuff like that. All you have to do
Monkeys.
is follow my rules. Work under me. We all have
Daddy's
to.
rules.
Yeah, follow,
Yeah.
Daddy's monkey
Follow
rule.
Daddy.
you don't get to you gotta help out, you gotta be around, you gotta volunteer to help move stuff, help give people rations. If you
Bro,
get caught stealing,
Sam's Club goers
you're
ain't
getting
doing that.
dropped. All right, well then they get dropped. That's how this works. If you don't listen,
Dang.
you die.
Here's how.
That is
Wait, I
100%
want
how
to
this
interject
goes.
for a second about
Let's
what
hear
I
it.
think is going to happen.
All right.
I don't think. I feel like this is a reasonable plan, but I don't think that people are going to take kindly to having to follow your rules forever.
Okay.
I think people are
Well,
going to
that's the
kill you.
biggest caveat.
Here is the thing, though. I'm
Daddy.
yeah. Basically, the answer
Listen
here.
to me.
If somebody like tries to start an uprising of some sorts, they've got like a bunch of people.
Of a whole.
You're not
fort
gonna turn my close family on me, and that's gonna be the main people that.
No,
are-
right.
That so therefore, if they've got like 30 people that are like, yeah, we don't want you to be our leader anymore. Like
They
there's
can
30
go
of them. I've got a couple
The
of bags.
gallows.
They can
Well,
try
my
to
dad
kill me. They're
does.
not gonna get very far. That's how this is
But like
going.
30 versus like 5 people.
Maybe
I
more
don't
than
know.
5. But it's okay. Well, it's
The
gonna be 30
straps,
people
it's
with no
easy.
guns versus 5 people with guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Why do you say
I'm
you're
just
not
saying,
gonna
I feel
have
like
guns?
saying there's a
I feel like there's gonna
probability
be a
where
lot
they
of
could
guns.
overtake you.
It's a
Yeah.
probability, but that's where the fear instinct comes into. We have to make examples of
Daddy's
people to instill
Th-
fear.
This is like
So
civilization.
you're just making a
civilization.
You're just creating
dictatorship.
kind of like a I was gonna say you're
Exactly.
turning
That-
North
100
Korea.
That's all you're
that's
doing.
Exactly what is happening.
This is a
And
you're just
civilization.
making
But
the
it's
world
gonna
worse.
work. This is how it has to be for it to work. You can't do it any other way.
What?
The Walmart
Daddy's
You
dictatorship.
can't, you can't because you can't be like, all right, guys, now let's all be kind to each other during the zombie apocalypse. Somebody's gonna be like,
yeah,
I want to be
yeah.
in control. So what's gonna happen? Bah! That's what happens.
Dude,
I
that's-
think
that's-
you could
that's-
be a little
You're
more
just gonna kill the-
democratic.
I like.
That's how
Also,
government works,
yeah,
though.
and this is
Government-
the other thing that people aren't gonna be as disposable in an apocalypse.
Well, I mean, we
If
can
there's
have,
Sam's
we don't,
Club
we don't,
goers, they
we
are.
don't. The thing is, we don't need these people. That's the whole thing. We are doing this as a.
Then why are they there?
Because it's safe there. You can come inside. You could sleep there. You could eat there. Free
You
free
can-
food, free living. You could
But
stay
we can
here
kill you
in this
whenever we
community.
want without
But
mercy.
it. No,
That's
I'm not
right.
just gonna walk around shooting people.
They
The
break
whole
the
thing is
law.
if you try to like steal extra food, if you try to get somebody's gun, if you try to kill somebody, you're gonna get gatted. That's how that's going. This is supposed to be a safe place for people, but it's got to be controlled by somebody. You can't just let everybody make the rules. It has to have
Yeah.
some kind of control early on, and then we could start. If things ever do start to die down, we've got this big group of trustworthy people that are going to be worthy of rebuilding.
Yeah,
But within
like,
24 hours, how much you doing in 24 hours?
So the first 24 hours is when we go into the Walmart, we make lots of noise, we tell people what is going to happen
This is
and
what
how it's
this
going to
is
go
happen.
into the
this
Walmart.
is what we're
Daddy says
basing
you
it
gotta
on.
live
though.
Okay,
It's the
so-
24
so the
hours.
First 24 hours is when we go in and we go in, we make the noise to get the fear factor into people. So we had to be a little rough the first 24 hours. Exactly. Yeah. We're gonna go in. We're gonna shoot fire, shoot some rounds off. Oh god, shoot some rounds off, get some attention.
Everybody out.
Yeah. It's like, all right, listen here, folks. So this is how this is gonna go.
But you
We're
are in
gonna take-
Tennessee, and people will also probably have guns, making monkey noises, shooting at a wall.
Okay, well, if they want to make monkey noises and shoot at the wall, I'm gonna put one in between their eyebrows. That's how.
What if they want to do
you-
the same thing though?
He's
And
got
I
to
feel like
beat
you're
him.
assuming you're really powerful.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's
have
what I'm saying though. If
powers.
you walk, if you make the noise first, people aren't going to start making. They're going to stop to see what's going on, and then we have numbers. Once we get people that are like, okay, yeah, you want to do this the right way. There's going to be ethical people there that are going to be like, okay, I agree, we should do this the right way. And
You
it's
gotta
not going to
use
be like I'm a
proximity
dictator
chat.
that's walking around just like forcing people to do work. I don't really care. You just have to. We have to do this the right way to make it work.
you have to follow my laws. And if
There's
you
not
don't,
gonna, the
you
only
die.
like laws that there is obviously like
Like
don't kill each
any
other, don't
dictator.
steal food. There's not. It's not gonna be like, all right, you're my
Fuck me
slave
off.
now. Get to work. Start building the wall.
It's
Like,
it's not really his
it's-
laws. It's more of the U.S. government's laws. He's just applying it to Walmart.
yeah, it's like it's within these walls. You follow the rules of don't steal extra rations, don't kill each other, don't like do anything stupid. We are trying to help. The whole goal here is to help each other, and to just to be
yeah.
able to live. That is the goal, and to do that, we have to do a lot of extra things outside of that. So some people are going to have to help. Obviously, it'll be volunteers, and we're going to have some form of person in charge telling people what to do.
The idea is to form like a community with people that are like relatively known to you, to
Exactly.
take control of resources, and then you keep control by virtue of like a contract, right? Like so, it's better for you to be in this community because you get all these resources. If you get kicked out, you're on your own, right? So yeah,
Exactly.
it's just the hardest part is making sure you can form that community. I think I think people have more sympathy than we're letting on. I feel like if there were a group of people that gathered at Walmart really early on into the apocalypse and were like, all right, let's get to work in setting up like a community to make sure everyone has resources. I feel like that's more feasible.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't think
we're
everyone's
just-
gonna whip out their shotgun and like
Yeah, in the
Takes
on
a shootout.
the rare case that people are
Yeah.
doing that, there's going to be smart people that are going to try to help stop that, and that can. And the whole plan is to have a type of commune that just works out and is under control and is maintained, and it has to be rationed because if people just start ransacking it, then nobody's going to be able to survive very long. That's the whole point. It's just long term survival.
true. I think it's a good plan, not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I like it. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 rating. I like the fact that you're you're really like I don't know what the right word to what to call it, but you're like it's right at the initial moments of it. You're not letting people stew and kind of just like make the like you're the leader kind of thing, like you're daddy basically. You're not letting them daddy
Exactly.
themselves.
Yeah,
So
nobody
I-
else gets to be
and-
daddy for
and-
these
and
few moments.
when people are in panic, they look for a leader, and you're that leader in that moment. So I
Exactly.
feel like they're gonna follow you, so I like that.
I will give it a 6 because I don't
Yeah,
think
I think
they will
6
think you're
too.
daddy that hard. I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna
all
daddy
right,
you
all right.
Dude, you
All
just
right.
command
Okay, well then,
respect.
okay, well then,
because I
let's-
agree with everything Ty's saying, except for the fact that I do not have faith in these people to not get mad at you.
Okay,
I
well,
have a
people.
plan.
That's the whole thing. Is that people would get mad. That's gonna happen. But they have to understand they're talking to people with guns. You
Yeah,
can't like.
But I
you
think
have
they
to-
could get
You're
weapons
acting
too.
like
No,
you're
people that
gonna-
look.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Is that we can have people under like controlling this. Is that once we get in, we have to be some of the earlier people in there and tell people, hey, we're gonna make this work. Stop being idiots. You know, we're all gonna stay here. We're
But
gonna
what
make
if
this
they
work.
start
If you want.
shooting at you, and then you
Like,
start
I
shooting
get-
at
I
Then
like
you
the
shoot back.
concept.
The odds of them taking out all of
yeah.
us is very slim.
all 5 of you.
No,
Well,
no,
it's
no,
probably
no.
more fun-
I don't think
regardless.
the chances of every single person in his community turning against him when they're operating perfectly fine with perfect
Yeah.
resources is very slim in my opinion.
Yeah, but there's no way in an apocalypse you're just gonna be all fine and dandy with
No, but I
boundless
think
resources.
most people will be, so they can shut out anyone who is.
You need
Yeah.
an election.
We're
system.
gonna have like a targeted audience mainly. It's gonna be like the families that we're targeting, and like the husband, the wives, and the people that are living to
Will
protect
you be
sure.
like
getting
their
more
kids.
rations
Some loner
than them?
crackhead who's like
Yeah,
kind of mentally
Yeah,
ill.
we're
You
gonna
gotta-
it's gonna
you-
once we get like this like it down, like the stability, we're down. We have this community starting up. It's gonna be. If we're not
Will you have
exactly
more
letting
rations?
everybody inside. We are gonna let a lot of people inside, and like the majority of people are gonna get let in. But if you're coming in like a group of like 10 guys, you're all kitted, like you're all just like strapped. You've clearly been out there robbing and doing stuff like
got the
that.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, you've got the
Yeah,
your West
Louis
and
Vuitton.
his posse.
Yeah, if you see
It's,
me,
it's gonna
He
take
shows
some, it's
up.
gonna
And
take
monkeys
some.
outside the door. What do you do?
It's gonna you're gonna be let in, but you're gonna be heavily monitored because you appear to have this control and power, and that's the whole goal. Is that once this community starts building up, is to
But like
have
here,
my own close people that are going
this
to
is
not
where
turn on me.
this is
This
where
isn't an
the
oligarchy.
flaws start cracking. Here's the thing. So it's an oligarchy. He's right, but are you gonna get more rash than these people once you have control?
That's what the whole point of like going to like the Costco and the Sam's Club was, with using the semi to move cars out of the
Yeah,
road if
but
necessary.
Are you still going? Are you gonna have more rations than them in power? Is what I'm asking. Will you hoard more rations for yourself? That you
No,
are in.
no. It's not gonna be
So-
like I'm living lavishly in the Walmart office. It's like
I'm not saying
Daddy's
that.
cash.
Like, what if they think like the paranoia is going to be very high? I think, and the fact that there are only 5 people, like, who put you in charge? Just because you have guns? Like, people could just walk
who
out if
put
they wanted to.
okay, well then if stuff like that starts happening, like who put you in charge type stuff, and like I said, these people start getting out of control. There's a couple of options.
you
here,
create a
and-
religion.
and they
You're like,
God said I
there's,
was in
there's a,
control.
there's a couple of options here. If you and your buddies are trying to like, you get caught stealing, you get caught doing this multiple times, you're getting tossed out.
Feel in.
You're getting tossed out, and you're not getting let back in. And then
Yeah,
if
but
and
you
it,
having the
or if it
opinion of overthrowing you. If no actions are
Yeah.
taken and they just say
no.
that
If,
you are.
well, if there's people like in like the under the cover of darkness, like 30 people being like, "Yo, I don't like this guy. We got to get rid of this guy." At some point, sometime, it is going to get found out and brought to our attention. It's inevitable
They're
if
all
this
gonna get
happens.
purged.
That is
They're all
30
gonna get purged. Exactly.
Bro, I don't know about
God.
this.
Yeah,
Wait, I have
don't-
a solution
is
for
not-
this. You just start a poll system and you switch daddy like
you
every.
switch oligarch. It's the
No.
same 5
I don't
people.
I don't think switching daddy is gonna work. And it's not just gonna be like, I am your leader, you listen to me. It's gonna be like, hey, I have a plan.
It would make
got a
people
very
less
good.
You
paranoid.
literally
Is what I'm
have to
trying
be
to
the
say.
authority to make this work.
You have to
I'm
be
saying-
authority
Just
for a very short
suggest.
amount of time.
No,
For a
you
ve-
just can't
have to-
suggest
you-
laws.
Yeah, no, but you have to show that that you have power in this moment, and if you don't listen, it's going to be a problem. You can tell people, speak to them with reason, but with authority. Being like, listen, we clearly have the control as of this very moment. You can listen to us, and we can make this whole thing work, or you can go somewhere else. But as of right now, we have control of this.
Yeah, but I'm trying
Yeah.
to say like you do like a quarterly daddy election and then like, you know, like
have
That's
the
what's going to
same
start
5
problems. Because if
oligarchs.
somebody gets elected that somebody else doesn't like, there's going to be all hell to pay, and I'm not
No,
having
just
beef
no.
started.
Here's the thing: you already have your close family members, right? Just make it an oligarchy, and then they have the illusion of choice.
The illusion of see,
Everyone
I,
on the list.
see, I don't think that. I think it's see. Then if that gets found out, that everybody that magically gets elected happens to still be in my family and is in some form of way listening to me, then it's gonna be. Then it's
polls
gonna,
are just only family members.
yeah. Once somebody figures that out, like all of our last names are the same. It's gonna be
The
an even
Walmart
bigger
conspiracy.
problem. Yeah.
Well,
Just
here's
nails.
my idea. What if you didn't have a single ruler, but you create your community basically, based around families, and each family kind of works together, like like the society
like
is built off of the
rivals?
family unit.
Yes, but they're like everybody is going to be, it's like families, they're all going to be there. It's protection for people, it's food for people, it's living for
Yeah.
people.
So what if all
There
the
has to
parents
be-
are in charge?
There has to be some form of order, though. If there is one parent that is like, all right, well, I'm going to go do this, or like, no, we shouldn't. Somebody's going to be like, no, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
And then
all
he's
the
going to be
rest
like,
of the
I don't
parents will
care,
be
I'm
like,
going to do it anyways. Right? There's going
Yeah.
to be arguments that break out. There has to be some other person, a higher person in control telling people what to do, what they shouldn't do, what's right, what's wrong. If people
What if
have an
people
opinion, they
want
can
that?
bring the opinion. They can bring the opinion. It'll be considered. We all have to do things hand to hand. We can't have one person reach in life. We can't be hooked in arms. One person reach left and one person reach right. It's not going to work. We're not going to reach our goals. We have to
But
all work
this is
together. And
just
so there has to
so
be somebody in
utopia.
control.
Like
Well,
this doesn't
that's
even
how-
happen
like-
now. How do you
It's
think
like
it's gonna happen
no
during the
Castro.
This is like utopia stuff. We're all just gonna
Well, it's like a
figure out,
restart.
just have our opinions.
It's just a hard restart. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like
Hard
a-
restart on life.
It's a hard restart, starting from scratch in a tiny sample
I think I
size
like
inside
the
a Walmart.
concept.
It depends on what kind of community you live with.
The
You
people,
know.
the
Tennessee.
people, the people in this area and the Walmart down the road, a lot of them are going to listen, and there is going to be people that are going.
He has
There's going to be,
experience.
yeah. There's
That
going
is
to
out.
be there's going
I
to
already,
be a
I
good
already
chunk
ran
of
by
people.
this.
There's going to
He
be a
already
good chunk
owns a
of people.
Walmart.
yeah, I'm already doing this right now.
This is already it's
Yeah.
already
But
happening.
there's a big
Describing
chunk.
his
There's a
current life.
big
He's
chunk
in
of people
Walmart right
in
now.
my area
He's
that are
gonna
not going
fake an
to agree.
overthrow of Walmart that he already owns to get a position of power.
Yeah, make noise. Yeah, sure, lots of noise. Just it's all fake.
Walking in, taking in your throne.
Yeah, sitting down on the throne that already has my name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. Is to just kind of start a community inside the Walmart because it's already protected enough. It's got plenty of food to last us long enough to be able to find more. And the goal after Walmart is like a Costco or a Sam's Club, something like that, because those are guarded way higher because those places have like metal doors, like the cage doors that come down and stuff, so you can still have. They got garage doors and then cage doors after that. They've got very thick walls. They're big. They're massive. They're relatively climate controlled. Big area, but that's gonna be like when we're starting to, like getting too big for the Walmart. Then we're moving there, and then we're going to
Upgrade
have
stage 2.
upgrade to stage 2 is when we're going to have all these people that have been
Clash of
deemed
Clans.
trustworthy.
Upgrade
All these
your
people
town.
that have been deemed trustworthy to
Got my
take
elixir
on
storage
higher
up here now.
roles of guards and stuff, and then the utopia will fall into order.
It's a pretty
Okay.
planned out idea, I think.
I like that
let's
you
do
have
the
a
rating.
community building plan, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good 7
6 out of 10. Risk.
It'd be better with monkeys.
Should have added monkeys. You're right.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so I got what? I got 6 and 7. What was your style?
7.
7. That's what we're averaging at. So who do we think out of all of us has the greatest possibility of living?
Me, obviously.
No.
I think you
No.
can vote
You're
yourself.
probably bottom of the list.
Living as long as possible.
Living as
No,
long as
24
possible.
hours.
No,
Or
as long
just-
as
Well,
long
I
as
feel
possible.
like
Who
all
has
of
the
us are
longest
theoretically
long-term
gonna
living plan?
live 24 hours.
Yeah,
Probably.
saying that all of us live the first 24 hours. Who has the highest chance of living the longest in this?
I feel like Joseph has a good plan for living at least a fair amount of time before any problems would start.
But
Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
on. But going north, like I can almost pick up
You're going to
people.
Canada, though.
I'm
That's a
going
good
to
point.
yeah.
Like,
To
He may
get away,
never
to
he may
live off
never
the
see
land.
somebody ever again.
Like,
but
I'm just
also
saying-
Yeah,
Jake has to
I'm
like
gonna
feed
see
him. Like
someone.
Jake has to live off the land. That's the thing.
I'm
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
but
just saying,
that's
right
the point
now-
is living
on the
off the
spot.
land.
I don't think Jake's going to be able to do that.
like if it happened
Well,
right
yeah,
I
now,
said
I
like
can
what are
get-
your survival skills like for it happening right now? You got to live on your own. in
Do you
the
think you could
wilderness
go
right
out
now.
in the
Well,
woods?
then,
I'll
then
get
none
it
of us
done,
would
bro.
live.
I'll
then.
get it done.
None of us would live.
No,
Besides Joseph.
We're living in
Joseph is the
society.
only one. Yeah,
We're
but
all
Yeah,
living in
Wow.
deep,
society.
dude. You should
That's
write
deep.
something about that. We
Yeah.
live in society.
I'm just saying, Jake's the only one going to the wilderness. We're all relying on Walmart and grocery stores.
yeah, because
Walmart. Yeah,
the
just
civilization
Walmart.
is
I'm not
collapsing
going to
around
Walmart.
you.
Yeah, that's why
why
I
I'm
mentioned grocery
rebuilding it.
stores.
You gotta
I'm
you gotta
rebuilding the
reap
civilization.
the scraps, man. You gotta take what's available.
However, if Wes and his gang show up to the Walmart, I don't know if they're coming in.
Yeah.
What if me and my monkeys came?
If your monkey can hold a gun, then maybe.
No, here's the
Bro,
thing. Get your
bro, you know
monkeys
that
to the car. Get your monkeys to the cartels in Mexico, then go storm Joseph.
Not,
Get them
Nah.
all on
Monkeys
cocaine.
can hold
cross
guns.
country. Oh yeah, they can.
I think if a actually I don't think a
gun.
monkey needs a gun. They're like a monkey, so I mean like.
Funny.
But if a monkey ever got turned into a zombie, it would literally be endgame. It's over. We lost.
Yeah, it's endgame, bro.
it's over.
Monkey.
Monkey endgame. They are all Thanos.
I feel like my story
Yeah,
is really
pretty much.
basic and generic now. It's just like go to a
It's
place
not like a
and then
normal
go to
person
Walmart.
would do.
for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by Walmart and see what happens.
Pick
I
up
don't
the
know.
gang, just kind of cruise, you know.
Just kind of
Yeah.
vibe out,
Going
you
to
know.
See what
Germany.
the
I'm gonna
country's
go
like.
into Germany.
Dudes.
I'm going to go into Germany and find the De Glocke and fly around.
Bro,
with the Nazi
no, I get an
UFO.
aux cord, I get in my car, and I hit the open road.
I just vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like Joseph has the overall longest longevity of survival, if as long as there's not a coup.
Which there probably will be because I don't
I think
see.
coup possibilities
I feel
are
like
high.
coup
Yeah,
possibilities
high-
are high long term, not first
Yeah.
week.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
like, hopefully providing stability will make that not happen.
Yeah,
I think
And
Joseph
me
could
not being
survive for like a
egotistical.
month.
he's
Yeah.
got Walmart phase locked down. Costco phase, I don't know.
Costco
Yeah,
phase.
Costco
is like,
phase is gonna be. Costco
I don't
phase is
think you
gonna
can
take some
expand.
that's
effort.
like when you go on online play on Halo Wars 2 after you just did versus AI for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And you just get crushed.
Yeah, well,
Homie's
then-
hurt.
Yeah, true.
yeah, maybe we just lock down the Walmart and stop letting people in, but that would cause bigger problems.
Yeah.
The siege on Walmart.
Siege on Walmart. We'll have to expand. We'll build.
Yeah, I'd be leeching
Let's
off you
build.
guys.
We'll build. Walmart has bricks and mortar and stuff like that. We can expand.
I got mud and dirt lying around.
They got mud and dirt.
Start
We can-
digging, bro.
Just
Stuff all
start
around the
digging,
place.
No,
Kyle.
just line up the shopping carts and then just pack mud into them.
and even honestly, like
That's
Walmarts
smart.
are already encased in like well, some of them have like fences kind of around. If we can get lucky,
Dang, that's crazy.
Fortress Walmart,
Bro,
bro.
that's-
fence.
They got-
fortify the Walmart, or
they got-
even take
Oh, they
all
have
the
the garden
cars.
center.
All,
They
yeah,
got
exactly.
that
all the-
chain link fence going around it.
Yeah,
Dang,
they
we're
got the
safe.
watch towers.
So if they've
Bro,
got,
we're good. We're
if
eating
they've
good
got,
tonight.
if they've got a bunch of cars in the parking lot, we can move the cars as blocks all the way around the outside. And people, if we run out of space that badly and we're in desperate need, then the tents can be used outside, and tarps can be
Dang.
further they
The
come.
lower
Dude,
class.
you know what- yeah, I was gonna say this.
Good
This
luck
It's
tarp's
not
like
gonna
the
become-
cast.
It's not gonna be like a tier system. It's like, how much
No,
do you
this
make a
is-
year? Okay, you're outside.
Yeah, this is the caste system, bro.
It's
The
not-
You're on my
Uncomfortable
tax
spot
bracket.
behind
I'm
the
sorry,
it's
gamer.
gonna be if you showed up late, then you're gonna have to take that. Or if you're alone,
So
if
it's
it's
a caste
just
system.
if it's just you, if we
Social
have to
credit.
prioritize families. That is the whole purpose.
What color's your Bugatti?
Yeah, I drive a Ferrari to work every day. Bring me inside.
So that would be the
True.
thing. It's like you know who I am. It's like, no, Mr. President, please go to sleep outside.
Mr. Joe Biden wants to.
Bro, if Joe Biden
Outside,
comes up
please,
to
sir.
your crib, what you doing?
Outside. Yeah, your tent's in parking lot section B12.
Right
Ooh,
on
that's
the
right by the
outskirts.
chain link.
The
Yeah.
previous owner was turned last week, so enjoy the smell.
Oh, man.
Joe
This
Biden
is just,
shows up at your
this is
crib.
just
What do you do?
becoming a dystopian. This is not a utopia. This
Yeah,
is
it's
a
turning
dystopia.
slowly into a concentration camp.
Yeah.
Oh
You're literally. It's what you're doing, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna.
not
Then you're gonna
though.
have people start working for
And then we put little labels on them if they're like.
Yeah.
like, we put a little star at David if they showed up late.
The
The watch
the
towers to
people,
look over
yeah,
them.
but this is all things. A lot of the things that have to be like built or that need people to help. Like the whole plan is if people who
The
have
watch
any
towers
sort
and
of sense,
searchlights.
if you see a bunch of people working on protecting, you're gonna be like, somebody's gonna come to somebody like, hey, can I help? You know, somebody else is gonna come and be like, hey, can I help? Sooner or later, you've got people that are working just out of the fact that they want to live.
This is
It's
just
a
how
way.
civilization works.
You now
Exactly.
have
That is exactly what
contractors.
we are. That is exactly what is happening. It is all based on the fact that some people are just going to be willing to help to protect their families.
Yep.
You know what?
Just,
Screw
just
it.
a
I'm
quick
just gonna-
restart.
Yeah,
a
just
moment.
a quick restart, but it's actually more
New World Order.
a remake than a restart.
Yeah. Well, once all the zombies are gone, then you can go back home. I'm not gonna make you stay at the Walmart. It's
Go back home.
We're stuck here.
I'm not
You're
gonna-
stuck. Yeah,
I'm not gonna start
once you
taxing
go in,
the
you
rations.
can't get
It's
out.
like,
All right, I mean, yeah, it's a good plan. Good plan to make.
Good plans all around.
who's got the worst
Great.
plan out of everybody?
Evan.
No, why do I have the worst plan? I don't get it.
The
Explain to
monkey.
me.
Yours was like a pipe dream, man. It was like,
No, the monkeys aren't included. Forget the monkeys.
Forget the monkeys. Okay.
Actually,
Yo,
you know, I
have
don't
the
have
name.
You're not making it there,
I
man.
gotta know, Jake. Are like if you're going to Canada, are you just like going with nothing? Like, are you grabbing something before you go? Like,
Man says no guns. No.
Yeah, wait. We have not made Jake specify a thing about his
this
plan.
this is fair.
No,
I think
here,
the odds
he
of
hasn't
Jake living
specified
off the
anything.
land are
No,
very
here,
slim.
not just me though. Like that's the thing. I'll probably find
My
people up there or
homies.
find
my monkeys.
I'll find
This is where the
communities
monkeys
up
comes in.
there to work to induct me to work the land. Like I don't expect myself to go out there and just live by myself. Like if any of us did that, it would be game over. We couldn't live by ourselves. None of
Yeah.
us can.
That's why we go to
I
Walmart.
You
Yeah.
could not do that with.
Wow.
You'd be dead.
Sure thing,
Just
buddy.
about the same time.
So
You
Yeah,
had a
I'll,
shotgun.
I'll need to find people before I go into the wilderness or find people in the wilderness. Like I'm not just gonna go in there and just
Find
hope
people in the
somebody's
woods.
there.
Team up with Sasquatch.
Yeah, so I'm not relying on civilization. You guys. So it's more of like I don't have to have that a lot of variables to think about. Like for Joseph's, there's so many variables in making that Walmart
That's
that I
true.
just have to get to the wilderness with people.
And
That's the only
figure
thing.
it
I
out.
Figure it out.
just
It's
need
cold.
people that know what they're doing to go into the wilderness with, and
Yeah.
that's it. That's my only trials and tribulation.
So you gotta find somebody.
You're living like
Yeah.
a primitive creature. That's
Yeah,
that's easy.
But
I don't know
that's
how
the
you're gonna make it, bro.
civilization.
You're gonna get like smallpox or
See,
something.
and even finding. Do you know anybody in like your close family that would be able to do it? Like that, if that, or no, people in your house even. This is what it's down to. Do the people in your home have the ability to live off the land?
No, does yours, bro?
Yes.
I would not doubt it, actually.
Yours is-
You're asking the wrong
probably.
You're the only one that can ask that question.
man. Yeah, true.
Your
Yeah,
whole
that's- yeah,
story
pretty much.
is based around the fact that you're doing it. I'm not even doing it, and I have the ability to do so.
It's possible you could figure it out, but it's still, I don't know, man. It's true. It's
Oh, yeah.
definitely way harder. It's definitely way harder than you'd think. I can
Like
imagine.
using Looney Tunes logic, bro.
I
He's
f-
Daffy Duck over here.
I feel like if mine's high risk, high reward with basing it on society and stuff, I think Jake's is the most high risk, high reward. He's basing everything
Yeah.
on those first 24 hours. If he can get a foothold in, he's set
True.
for years, bro. But it's just about
Well,
that,
that's
like
what we're all
that
doing,
initial
though.
thing.
Like that's the entire point is
Well-
getting the initial send off. It's like,
Well,
okay,
no, like
Ty,
Wes
you
has to
driving
live
around
hour to
Cambridge in the
hour.
outskirts is
Yeah.
it's not going to
It's fun.
work long term. Like the whole point of that
Dude,
24 hours is
Walmart,
to set
though.
up your long
That
term.
was just 24 hours, though. I didn't really go into.
Yeah, Wes is
long
the guy
term.
that would be living in my Walmart.
I'd-
Or not
I'd-
Wes. I mean, Ty would be living in my Walmart.
I know
Bro,
a building up on a hill, like I don't know, it's like 10 minutes away. It's a good place location wise to board up. It's nice, big, wide open area to overlook. We can grab guns at Walmart because Walmart's always got them, and we just
Better not be my
stake out
Walmart.
at that place, and it's pretty close to everything else, which is good and bad. But if we need to resupply, we can. It's not as good as Walmart, but it's still. A
I
location.
think
As good as
that
Walmart.
I'm gonna be on like a
As good as
penis-shaped yacht with monkeys. and you
Where are you
guys-
gonna find a yacht in
So,
Maine,
yeah,
bro?
so- I don't. I think the odds of Evan making it past the first 24 hours are very slim. I think I think, but yeah, I think Wes is just living hour to hour. Like
That's
he,
risky, bro.
We're living.
Wes has very
wild,
high risk and
Yeah,
very,
very
little
very little
reward.
reward.
Yeah,
Not a lot of
not
reward.
that.
Yeah, like we always said that.
Bro, yeah, you're just not living your best
If I
life.
get enough resources, then I can just jack up somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm
but
chilling.
you don't.
If
but
I
you, like,
get enough resources, me too,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
If
like
I
my
have
Bro,
all the,
let me get my
if I have the
builder's level
monkeys and
3
the yacht, then I'll be fine.
Wow.
we've all got some pretty big. Actually, Ty has very minimal risk in his, to be honest.
Well,
That
I
is
mean,
true.
it just has the risk of like a normal apocalypse
Yeah,
situation.
mine's pretty basic. It's like first thing you do. Your guys's are like
Survive.
the better laid out plans that most people would not think of makes them better. I'm just kind of
Well, I don't know if mine's better.
Yeah,
No.
Yours is kind of out there, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You already had a location that you like mapped out.
Ours was all
beforehand.
shower thoughts. Evan's was a nightmare. Is what happened.
I
Yeah.
already know the class of yacht I'm gonna be finding, bro.
Enos J.
I
I know the
Yeah.
before it exists.
population of this obscure town in the east of Maine. Like what?
But so what are we near the end here? Are we
Yeah, we're
picking-
wrapping up here now.
Yeah.
We've all
who's guest?
so
Who's
we're
Well,
deciding
first,
guess.
well, no, host is always first, Mr. Joseph.
Yeah,
oh
Joseph, who bestowing host upon?
Who am I bestowing the host upon? I. Ooh.
doesn't sound good.
It's a real thunker, ain't it?
It is a real thunker. We've had two that haven't been hosts yet, and it is between them two.
Really,
It is between the Yake and the
Oh, I wonder who
West.
that is.
Dang.
dude. Wait, who are you talking about? Me?
Yake and West. You were host last episode.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't mean
I-
Evan can't be host again.
All
but,
right.
you know,
Yeah,
Just
I know,
saying.
I know,
Well,
but
he's not
it
gonna be
is
host.
it
Sorry,
is in my opinion. If it's
monkeys
between
just
these
ain't
two.
cutting it.
Monkeys ain't. And I will say, whoever I pick in this scenario is going. The other person is probably going to get guessed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dead.
That's rough.
I think. Okay, if I'm gonna give you host, but you have to show up for the episode, okay?
Oh, Wes, you got
Wes, you're really gonna have to pull through here.
That's
Alright,
Well,
weird,
you're
right?
gonna have to- you're gonna have to show up.
You're gonna have to show up, Jake, because you're host.
He's host because he flipping went to Canada. He didn't explain anything,
Yeah,
and then
no,
I later.
I am giving him host for a
He said-
multitude of reasons. But
he went to Canada. The absolute
Okay,
mad lad.
okay,
The end.
listen. You're revolving
him-
around
let him
monkeys. Wes is robbing people, and Ty is just living. He's not even doing
True,
anything.
that's true. That's true.
Chilling.
Straight
I is
existing
chilling.
out here.
It's,
It's working.
Jake is trying very different things in this scenario. Wes is
true.
going
Yeah.
psycho. You're dealing with monkeys. Okay, I don't. So I'm giving it to Jake.
Thank you,
Alright,
thank you.
alright.
Proud of you, son.
Now
Thank you, thank you.
I actually I kind of want to give. I'll be honest. I kind of want to give Ghost to Ty as a
Ghost.
group decision guest, not Ghost, not
Ghost.
Ooh,
guest. I
Ghost.
kind
I
of
thought
want to.
Wes was gonna be guest.
I
bro.
thought so too, but I'm thinking about it. I mean, Wes's meta is kind of funny, so I kind of like that. But Ty's just kind of living, you know. He's just kind of
Yeah.
doing.
The most
Going from place to place.
Yeah,
I'm unhinged, bro. I'm unhinged.
Are we?
I'm giving
What,
Guy.
what do we
Jedi.
think, Yake and Evan? What do we think? You think we thinking Ty as the guest?
I feel
I
like
think
that's
so.
real.
Yeah,
That's
I think
That's the
I
move.
think that's chill.
It was-
It's not
yeah.
like he's guessed because he's bad. It's just
It's
guessed because,
it's
yeah.
a respectable guest.
I didn't have
everyone-
the most
yeah, it's
extravagant
respectable.
idea.
Everyone's
it's
good
dignity.
today.
It's a respectable guest.
You guys think I'm Guy?
yes.
I 100%.
He really
think
has Guy
Definitely
You're
Guy,
you're
yeah.
very
You are
speaking
Guy,
like a
Monkey
bro.
guy, even.
monkey guy. All right,
Crimey
Wes, me and you
guy.
were bros.
Hey,
Yes,
bro,
sir.
Joseph's on a bro streak. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
I
he's still on
am.
the bro streak,
I mean,
isn't
it's
he?
like an automatic bro, to be fair.
Joseph's just bro. Just cause.
He is.
But
bro.
I agree.
I'm on
He
the
definitely
come
had
up
bro
from the
vibes.
first episode.
Mhm.
Yeah. First episode, lackluster. Since
Really
then,
weird.
Joseph's just zooming.
Mhm.
It's a bit of a long episode.
I've been
I
skirting
think so.
by,
I think
man.
we
This is
pushing.
like-
It's
We're
around
pushing hour.
140.
We're pushing 90
hour,
for
I was gonna say
sure.
we're pushing 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Not as long as the first one. First one was.
First one's an
Lengthy.
epic of Homer.
The accidental
Length.
pod. All right, let's get ready to end it. We're going on too long. That is going to be it. Thank you. Goodbye.